Kemba Walker, step back, Walker, cardiac Kemba does it again.
Ubilis, 7 seconds to go. Three-pointer. Oh! Hutchins! Double order!
Again, comes down to fundamentals.
Oh! My goodness! Sorrentine hit that one from the parking lot.
Watford for the win!
Yes! Yes!
Trip to the Sweet 16. Caney's got it. Rises up. The shot.
And it's good! It's good! From the corner! And it's over! Gonzaga! The slipper still fits! Ha ha! College basketball!
What's going on, Huff? How was I was jagging off at the jungle today. I guess not much jagging off, but
it was good, man. I did not bet the Jaguars, thankfully. I just took the first half over, then we middled that on the under 80.5, and then we took the second half under. It was good, man. It was a good time. I was impressed with the people that showed out for IUPUI, and I mean, you can't beat front row basketball for the price, you know.
yeah, I'll pull this up quick in case people didn't see you there. Let me find it.
Yeah, let me here, hold on a second.
Here we go.
Get my drink.
There was the old Huffmeister and his lady on front row catching some ooey pooey basketball. Just absolutely stupendous stuff. You love to see it getting out and about.
Hey,
IUPUI. It looked like there was a fair amount of people there. Yeah, you're right.
IU Indy, don't disrespect the rebrand.
Hey, they keep losing my bets, so until they start cashing bets, they're reverting back to ooey pooey in my book.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I mean, I was impressed. That ladies behind us over there, they were chippy as fuck. People were yelling at the ref. I was impressed, man. I'll be honest. There was like, where the hell are you walking into? It was like this back door. I'm not even kidding. You walk into this back door and it's you're in the venue. It was kind of crazy. So, but yeah, how was your night?
It wasn't too bad. Started 5-2, and Providence couldn't finish the comeback. And what do we got? John L. Davis need 4 more points from him. I think he's like 4 of 12 from the floor tonight. So that's it's a little brutal. 4 of 13, 11 points, 15. Come on, John L. Cook.
Yeah, I'm 12-12 right now. So we're sitting at a solid 500. I was one of those like win one, lose one days, but I lost like 6 in a row. But yeah, good. I got Bradley, LaSalle, Colgate, under in Charlotte, Presbyterian, Ole Miss, George Washington, Citadel, Bucknell, UNC Asheville moneyline parlay, Navy Army moneyline parlay, Xavier moneyline, Rhode Island moneyline. I lost on Wake, NC State, IPFW, Canisius, Radford, St. John's, Rutgers, UMass, Cleveland State, Belmont, and Temple. But yeah, we got a few more pending. Take us maybe over the hump. We got Missouri -7.5, Boston College +4.5, Arizona State already hit their team total, so that cashes, I guess, 13-12. But Illinois State is and Washington. Washington is not going to cover. So all that 13-13 with 3 pending. So we'll see if we can get over the hump here and somehow stay in the green.
Yeah, there we go. That audio might be better. I forgot to slide my mic up, but yeah, same here. I mean, Georgia Tech, that was easy. Should have put more on that. Bob Morris, Florida State. What a second. Like, I don't know to be more impressed with Florida State fighting to come back or just in awe of how bad Wake Forest blew that game. That was something. And not only to come back from like 18 down to cover, but you fucking won the damn thing on the road. That was impressive.
When Wake needed that, they needed that.
Yeah, they did. All right, well, I guess shall we just hop right into it?
Hop into it.
Cal Baptist is at Arlington tomorrow. They're laying 1. Over-under's 144.5.
5 p.m. game?
Yeah, this is 4. Yeah, well, 5. Yeah, 4-5 Eastern.
Wow, that's a random time.
I'll take it.
I will too. Cal Baptist laying on the road. I don't like really these teams. It's not a standalone, right?
Monmouth Stony Brook is the same window.
Yeah. I might take the under in this game. We'll see if I end up betting it towards the end of the show. Under 144.5. It just seems kind of like an under game. 70 to 68 or something on the short spread. CB, UTA.
Or somebody blows the other team out. Just know the other team can't score.
Either way, I just think their defensive possession length is very. Both teams is bottom 200 in the nation, which means they let teams they don't force teams to shoot right away, and I think Cal Baptist and UTA's got a decent offense, but Cal Baptist kind of lives and dies in the inside game, which is where they're going to win this game, while UTA lives and dies by the 3. I think this is a mismatch, and we see an under on this for sure.
Fair, yeah. I kind of like Cal Baptist here. I think a lot of people are going to see Arlington off two losses heading home, or back home, and they're just going to gravitate towards Arlington naturally. But I just haven't been like crazy impressed with Arlington this year. I mean, they haven't looked crazy good. Baptist has been all right. I mean, they've dropped some games, but Irvine Valley, Utah Valley twice, Southern Utah and Tarleton. So 2 bad losses in there, but they are coming off the Grand Canyon win, so maybe a little bit of a hangover spot after you get that win, and then you're going to hit the road for the first time since last month. So could be a weird spot. Lean Baptist, not betting this one.
Yeah, I'll take the total, but I lean Baptist with you, and you take the next one. I'm clipping my dog.
Sounds good. Monmouth is at Stony Brook. This is kind of weird. Monmouth only laying 2. Not that Monmouth is something special here or anything, but Stony Brook's only catching 2 at home. Have they played already this year? They have not. I know, but isn't it only 2 just kind of weird?
I mean, it's not like Monmouth is respected.
I know, but 2 points?
There's another CBS Sports Network game, which I won't even be able to watch on YouTube TV. You guys saw that Paramount fucking ridiculousness. I'm about this cancel and buy Hulu Plus. This is or Hulu with the ESPN Plus package, Hulu Live. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it's CBS is whatever. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not bad. But with that being said, it is a national TV game.
Yes, it's been great. I'll take Stony Brook here. I think the line's weird. I'm gonna bet one of these games. We'll see which one I end up betting, but I'm not afraid to take the points here and not just sprinkle the money line. I'd rather take the points. Just like with Illinois tonight, but
oh yeah, what's up with that one?
I don't know, but Boston College blows this plus 4.5. It's cooked. Illinois State's cooked, by the way. Missouri's going to win. So yeah, I got
$8 today. Sick.
Missouri. So Missouri will get me to 14-13. Illinois State's probably not covering 14-14. We're all down to Boston College plus 4.5, maybe going into overtime for green. So let's see if we can sneak into the green. Even if I go 14-15, the 2-team money line parlays get me like out of that juice, like out of that craziness. But still, not the best day for me.
Yeah, same. I'll break even. At least I didn't. Not going to be down almost 6 units like yesterday. So whatever, I'll take it.
Hey, ASU team total over 64.5. I mean,
I almost played the under. Glad I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Fake show. Record moves to 3-2. Good evening, the Juice.
Oh, I think he's referring to Kyle's. No, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. I wasn't around for the first one, so I don't count it. I'll take. Fuck. I'll take Monmouth. I'm not going to bet this. No, I'll take Stony Brook with you. Monmouth just lost to Towson at home. Now they're going to hit the road for this, and then they have Towson immediately after.
Stony Brook.
I think they might be looking at. I think they might be looking ahead to.
Stony Brook did just get a
road. Towson.
They did just get a road win, but yeah, I mean they did good on national TV against Charleston. So yeah, Danny, my whole I'm 500 right now with one bet pending. That's Boston College plus 4.5. This would be a brutal freaking beat to end to have a losing night. All right, what's next? We're aligned there.
Binghamton at UMBC. UMBC's laying 3.5.
Oh my gosh.
Is this one not a little weird too? I don't know. UMBC's not great, but Binghamton? I guess Binghamton's been playing better.
I've been betting Binghamton. But does this feel like a UMBC smash spot?
A little bit. They got Brian on deck.
I am worried about. I mean, Binghamton's, got the better. This is that defense versus offense kind of play for me, where I normally side with the Binghamton there, but for some reason I just feel like, I don't know, UMBC, they can have the chance to drill these teams.
Is there a team total open for either of these yet?
Yeah, I'll find it. One sec.
Oh, I got it right here. Binghamton's team total is 73.5. 71, 66, 65, 75, 69, 65, 64. They've gone over this number once since January 4th. Well, hey, last time they played UMBC, they put up 82. UMBC, we know, doesn't play much defense.
No, they don't.
How disgusting would it be to have a Binghamton team total?
Listen, UMBC, they've lost 4 in a row. They were pretty decent to start. I mean, they started conference play 1-3, but at home, I mean, they're kind of better on the road, like we've talked about on the Pump Fake Pod. But they lost to Binghamton. I'll lock up UMBC here.
I think you're kind of right. They got Brian on deck. Maybe a little bit of a look at, but they just got housed by Maine. Now they're hitting home.
Arizona State, great bet.
I think I'll take that with you.
Dude, please do not blow plus 4.5 in overtime to end my night in the red. Fucking Illinois State. That was a fake sharp play of the day right there, brother. For us. All right, nice. We're flying by here.
VMI cover tonight?
No. They got their fucking break speed off.
That line was down.
Yep. I liked UNCG. If I bet the games I didn't pick, or the games that I picked and didn't bet, I'd be like, I'd have 4 extra wins in the column. Oklahoma State, UTSA I didn't bet, UNC Greensboro I didn't bet, and I'm missing one more. Whatever.
All right, next, Albany's at Bryant. Bryant's got UMBC on deck after that awesome game that was on ESPN a month ago or so.
Yeah,
90. Yeah, almost 100 each.
Wait,
type a few. So if you want to take,
wait, Bryant's playing NJIT.
Did I type this wrong?
Yeah, you typed Albany. They play.
Oh shit! Oops.
They play Lowell.
I believe it's still the correct. It's the correct spot. That would make a lot more sense.
If it was Albany, UMBC, or Bryant, I was going to smash that over. Fucking 148 there, and now it's NJIT.
Yeah. It was the wrong team.
Bryant. I'll pick Bryant. I'm probably not betting this. That's just too many points. NJIT, though, if you lose to New Hampshire by fucking 11, you are a god-awful team. But sometimes they randomly keep games close just for how atrociously slow they play and stout on defense. But I don't I think Bryant can run him out of the gym. I'll pick Bryant. I'm probably not betting this.
Yeah, they played them before, and Bryant housed them by what was that score? They beat them by 22 on the road. Now they're going to come home. UMBC on deck. Not that UMBC is going to contend for the conference or anything, but they did give them a game last time. So, I mean, but NGIT, I mean, they haven't played terrible lately, but they did. Bryant was the one team that really blew the doors off of them last, pretty much all this season. UMBC beat them by 23, Maine 13. Other than that, it was just Bryant. Otherwise, they've kind of hung within 10 all these games here. Shit.
All right. I'm not betting this, so we can move on.
No, I'm not going to bet it. I'll take Bryant, no bet. Albany at Lowell. Lowell's laying 5.5.
There's that number.
Yep. Albany hasn't been terrible. Albany did lose at home to Lowell by 4. Maybe a little bit of a revenge spot here.
Well, it's funny. Albany wins one, loses one, wins one, loses one. They just lost to Vermont at home. That was a lock battle win.
Lowell's done that the last 2 weeks too. Lost, win, lost, win, lost. Now they have Albany at home. They have been on the road for 3 straight.
I know. Now you're coming home. I think the spreads. I'm gonna take Albany. Take the dog here. I don't like laying points with Lowell.
Lowell won by 4, but they only shot 4 of 22 from 3. Although Albany did only shoot 2 of 18, so there's that. Lowell shot 60. We'll round it up 68% inside the arc. 8 extra free throws.
They've lost twice at home already in the American East.
Yeah. Yeah, Albany doesn't get smashed either. Maine, that was about it.
I think they could be live.
I'll go with you. I'm going to take Albany in this. I mean, other than if
the Albany basketball team would be fucking running them out of the gym. So I think they play tomorrow too.
Yeah, I'll take Albany. I don't think either team will shoot as bad as they did, and Albany can defend the 3 a little bit better. So
yeah, I might wait to bet this. People are betting Lowell though. This might be a wait to bet for me.
Yeah, for sure. What do the comments got going on here?
Lowell's a system play from
I don't know. I haven't had success with them this year at home.
They've already lost twice at home too.
So, I think those are the 2 games I bet them.
Yeah, Lowell lost at home to Maine. I was on them for that, and then they lost to Vermont, which I was on Vermont there. But Albany, whatever. Let's
yeah.
get,
I like Albany. Yeah. It's a weird line, good spot. Neither team shot great last time, and Lowell had a bunch of extra free throw attempts, and they won the game by 4. So, it's on ESPN Plus. I thought it said U. So yeah, not even on that. I'll take Albany with it. Queens is laying 6 at Bellarmine. I don't have an over under unless DraftKings just put it up.
It is 150.
Oh, there it is, 150.5.
Yep.
Unabated didn't have one up.
Queens is 11-5 against the spread in their last 16. I fucking hate betting Bellarmine, man. They're trash. But it is a weird line. I don't know. I think Queens is a far superior team. Queens is kind of fighting for A-Sun.
The A-Sun's ridiculous. Right. Queens and East Kentucky are 8-4. Jacksonville, Florida Gulf Coast, North Bama, and Lipscomb are all 9-3.
Well, it is scary that Bellarmine's 0-12. Is this the random one that they just get up and win?
Queens does have Eastern Kentucky on deck. the team they're tied for second, and they're only one game out.
Bellarmine's got West Georgia on deck. Their bottom brother team.
Ken Palm's got this 8, and we're getting 6.
They haven't played this year yet?
No. I think this is disgusting, but I think I'm with you. I think I kind of like Bellarmine. Queen's looking ahead to Eastern Kentucky. They're just assuming they'll get this win, maybe go through the motions a little bit and get a nice scare going late. You know, they're down like 2 or something with like 4 minutes left, and then they got to figure it out and get it done. Otherwise, they're really going to screw themselves in the ASUN.
Dude, I can't bet Bellarmine.
And then West Georgia. And if Bellarmine wins, West Georgia beats Bellarmine.
I can't get
that's a crazy.
I can't get Bellarmine going, man.
I can't either. But dude, Ken Palm has this 8. We're only catching 6.
Fuck that.
I don't know. It's disgusting, but I think Queens is looking ahead to Eastern Kentucky. They are off a loss, which sucks, but they got Eastern Kentucky. That's the one game that matters really down the – them and North Bama are the ones that matter.
They haven't covered this number since January. And they were barely covering in January there, too. Gosh. So you're locking Bellarmine?
I never said I was locking it. I'm writing it down. I'm intrigued. If this line kind of sits around 6.5 tomorrow, I will probably be obligated to bet it.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Just because of that. Absolutely putrid. All right. Drexel's laying 1.5 at Hampton.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I bet Hampton.
Yeah.
I hit Hampton plus 7.5 was that Saturday? That was fine. Dude, I kind of like Hampton here. Home team. Drexel's a house favorite. Drexel's better defense, but let's see. Hampton is off a big overtime win and 2 wins in a row. 2 out of 3 wins in a row. Drexel on the down skid.
I'm with you. I like the stink of Hampton here, but the one thing that scared me was they were off that big win. Now they're coming home.
I just don't like this Drexel team very much, man.
I've had some decent success with them this year. Not much, but I have.
If Boston College went 15-14, please. I'm gonna take Hampton. Fuck.
They haven't played this year. What happened last year?
I'm gonna take the point too. Fuck it.
Drexel beat them by 34 on the road last year.
Even better.
This line does stink. God damn it. I'm going to write down Hampton. I don't mind this. It's so disgusting that kind of makes me like it more.
Dude, Hampton's not that bad this year, though.
No, they play decent. I mean, they do get housed, but they win games at least. Like, they're not just, like, collapsing late and blowing these games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll write down Hampton. Plus, all the short favorites won today that were like weird lines. They all came out on top today. So now they're going to run it back tomorrow with some of these games. Might be some weird shit.
Yep.
Charleston's at Wilmington, and Wilmington's laying 6.5.
Why is Charleston catching 6.5? Why is that? Oh,
Charleston's defense is terrible.
They're bad. I'm going to lay this. No thoughts, no questions.
Mm-hmm.
I actually might. I might add them to. This might be my 2-team moneyline parlay of the day with them included. But I gotta find another candidate to hang out with UNC Wilmington. So I will pick if I don't end up betting the two-team money line parlay with UNC Wilmington, I like them -6.5. Dude, I mean, 20-5. They've dominated. I know Charleston did lose at home against UNC Wilmington, but I don't like the way this Charleston team's been playing. And if you almost lose to NCAA, it's an issue. Yes, Danny, huge shot. Huge OT.
Texas Tech in overtime with theirs. Oh my god.
Yeah, they're about to score 100 on them.
That's crazy. I almost took Arizona under too. Side note, do you want to hop in on New Mexico here live?
What are they catching?
5.5. 5.
They're laying 5.
Yeah. Oh, now it's up to 7. Shit, missed it.
Damn it.
It was a 16-point spread. Damn, I'm out. Now it's up to 7.5. It's just 8.5. Yeah, it's cruising. The number's gone.
Yeah, let's go, Devils. Let's go, Sun Devils. Come on.
Double up. 9.5. Yeah,
We all
like
Arizona State last night too. We all like that. We all like Arizona State.
Yeah. No, I'm with you on Wilmington here. I've watched and bet enough Charleston games. They don't play defense. They just rely on offense. And well, they did lose to They did lose to Wilmington at home by 2.
No, I know.
And
now
Wilmington's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games in a row. And off of a double OT game on Saturday.
Yeah, but now they're laying 6.
What was that?
I wouldn't be afraid of it. I think Wilmington's a far superior team.
No, I like the Wilmington side. Just hate that it's a revenge spot. That spread was Wilmington was catching 2 on the road. 1 outright.
That was on Wilmington. Yes, I love that. 20-5 versus 19-6. Everyone's going to be betting Charleston at that number. Give me Wilmington. Probably a 2-team money line parlay, but let's find a candidate with them.
Yeah, I might have it for you in this next one. I'll take Wilmington too. Campbell's catching 3.5 at Northeastern. Campbell's won 7 straight.
No, they lost. They lost, didn't they?
Nope, they beat NCAA.
Oh, they just didn't cover it.
Yeah, they won 7 straight here. They've been at home 4 straight games. Now they're going to hit the road. And you get Northeastern off of a loss at home again. Big game. I like Northeastern laying the 3.5. Not to mention Campbell's 9-3 in conference play versus 5-7 here. And they're catching points. I'm on Northeastern.
I will go against my you know me, my stout differences. I do think Campbell had issues with losing Sinani. I do think they had issues, and I know. Listen, I know it. I don't speak up for that. I don't like it. I don't sit there and worry about injury news. But it was evident watching them against A&T. But I like this Northeastern team at home. They just lost, I know, to Hampton, but they can be gritty. Just 3.5 with Northeastern. The line is telling, Danny Dumpshit.
Very.
Maybe money line parlay. We'll see. It could be a candidate. It's matched on Tinder, but they got to see if they're actually going to go out on a date here.
Yeah, Mike. Wagon is a Campbell, or Campbell is the Wagon, but
Wagon is a Campbell.
Wagon is a Campbell. But I mean, it's just telling you, like, just like Georgia Tech was laying points tonight, like. Sometimes you just got to buy into it. I mean, this is a 1-point loss on KenPom. They're laying 3.5. Campbell's won 7 straight. They're sitting atop the CAA. What are they? 2 games behind. Northeastern's towards the bottom middle, laying 3.5. Off the loss, back home too. I like Northeastern here. It might be my 1.5 play of the day tomorrow, to be honest. Really like Campbell or Northwestern. Eastern. Son of a bitch. Too much directional fucking schools out there. James Madison's laying 3.5 at Georgia Southern.
Oh, God, Georgia Southern. Remember that game with Coastal, that standalone game? That was horrible, wasn't it?
The noon game where it was like nobody could make shit.
Yeah, yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, I won on that. That was a great game.
Yeah, that's a lock battle that you won. That's the last time I'll bet on Coastal Carolina back then. But
Coastal on the road's been terrible this year.
James Madison's the better team though, man, right? I know they got like this road tour going, but James Madison's the far superior team.
Off a
Right?
lot. Well, out of conference loss. Now they're back to Georgia Southern.
They did dominate Western Michigan on their run, which we were on. That was the ones like one of the couple Sun Belt teams we took with like Little Rock and Georgia Southern or Georgia State.
Yeah, Georgia State.
They're not awful at home, man.
Have they played this year yet? Nope.
They have not.
What happened last year? James Madison beat him at home by 6 last year and then on the road by 7. So they played him tight.
I just think like James Madison's defense can clamp here, but it's not like Georgia Southern's defense is horrible either. This line gone down?
Let me look.
Sorry. Sneeze attack. No, it hasn't.
Oh, breaking news. Alex Bregman signs to the Red Sox. You baseball people out there.
St. John.
This line has...
Hey, big game for my Creighton future ticket.
Yeah, that helped that Creighton dropped that. It would have been nice if Creighton didn't shit the fucking bed. Yeah, this line, apparently it's 4.5 on DraftKings now. 4.5, so it's actually gone up in like the 10 minutes that I put this in.
Well, New Mexico's coming back down if you want to take them.
6 live. It's up to 7 again. Son of a bitch. 5, I'll hop in if it gets down to 5. Like, get a stop, get a bucket, Wyoming, and then I'll hop in on New Mexico. Something to sweat out. I forgot to bet New Mexico pregame. Before I got sidetracked, I liked it because New Mexico's out here tweeting their uniform for Sunday, already preparing for Sunday and shit, just completely overlooking the fight in Sundance Wicks. Bad idea, bad fucking idea to do. And so yeah, if this gets down to 5, I'll take New Mexico, but it's climbing again. Kind of like Georgia Southern here. They lost to him twice last year. Georgia Southern returns about 38% of their minutes from last year. James Madison's completely new, so maybe the returning starters and whatnot remember last year and want some vengeance. Short spread here. Saying this is basically it opened as a pick'em essentially on a neutral. We're up. All right, down Georgia Southern. I'm intrigued with this one.
I'll probably value here.
I haven't bet this.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like picking too.
ODU's at Georgia State. Speak of the devil here. Georgia State, what are they? The Cougars or something? Panthers.
Yeah, the
Back-to-back wins.
The Panthers.
They have App State on deck. ODU. This will be their 4th road game in the last 5.
I like ODU as a dog, though. I know that sounds disgusting. What do we got? What's the pace of these teams?
They do play better on the road than they do at home. Shit, how many? They lost to James Madison or Eastern Michigan. I won't even count because that's not conference. Lost to JMU by 6. Beat App State. beat South Alabama, beat Louisiana, beat Louisiana Monroe, and then they lost by 12 at Radford, and Arizona smoked them. So whatever the non-con there, but they've won. What is that? Four of their 5 conference road games outright.
Yeah.
Georgia State's got App State on deck, who they lost to by 4. I'm with you. I like Old Dominion. Georgia State's off the big Buffalo win too. A little bit of a come down.
A big Buffalo win. I do too, and I kind of like the over here as well. I'll see if I end up betting over, but I like that too. Let's take the dog here. Dog's a lion tomorrow, a monarch, and Matt Reynolds. Shout out Matt Reynolds. Thanks for tuning in, brother. It was great, man. It was fun. Was hitting just live totals. Just kept banging live totals. It was great. Got a little chippy. Heard Campy yelling and shit. It was awesome. It was great. I'm glad I got to see Mr. Campy front row. That was great.
Z Paulson already wants to know about Wisconsin at Purdue. Well, Purdue off the loss. Luckily, it wasn't at home. Bucky's feisty. We've been consistently undervalued in the market all year. I don't know if they win, but I do think we might have a good cover. This is going to be a good game. Wisconsin can make shots. They have size to bang with Kaufman Red.
Is that Friday?
Saturday. This is finally Purdue has a home game that's not a Saturday or a Friday night. I think it was like their 3 last home games were on a Friday night or something.
They are off a loss though.
But it wasn't at Mackey.
It doesn't matter. I think it's a bad spot for Wisconsin.
Dude, what do you think the spread's going to be? I think it'll probably be like 5.5.
7.
You think it'll be 7?
6.
All right? Sidetrack. What's KenPom got this spread at? Well, I'll be damned. KenPom has it 5.
I know it'll be 6.5.
It's going to open 5.5, 5. Anywhere from 4.5 to 5.5 it'll open. I have bet against Wisconsin this year. Actually, I didn't bet, but I have told people that the West Coast trip, I didn't bet either of those games because I was like, I don't like the spot, traveling across the country, not betting it. I advise people not to because they asked me. They covered 1, lost 1. So it is what it is. I don't blind bet them every game. I don't.
All right. Monarchs here. Let's move.
Yep. Next. Shit, I was in the middle of typing and got sidetracked with Z Paulson's comment. St. Francis at Stonehill, not interested. Do you have anything?
Good to see Z Paulson back. It's been a while. We've been on Saturdays, Friday nights. Stonehill's laying 3.5. Yeah, nothing for me, brother. Move.
I'll take St. Francis. I've liked St. Francis this year. They've been nice to me.
The real Delaware, since other St. Francis isn't even a team anymore. So
St. Francis, PA.
Yeah, I'll pick St. Francis with you. No,
or New York.
No fucking bet.
No, the New York one closed.
Yeah, New York. The New York one did. Yep.
That was the one with the curtain and shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Dude, it was. Yeah. It was awesome.
It looked like a fucking high school gym. Just drop the curtain. They're gonna play kickball on the other side while you guys play your fucking game.
IUPUI, their gym's smaller than high school arenas around me in Indiana. So
it looked pretty. I was surprised how many people were actually there tonight. I will say.
What a horror! With the announcement that St. Francis would end sponsorship of intercollegiate athletics, they just quit every athletics. There's no athletics anymore for St. Francis, the Terriers.
Really not. I didn't know they closed everything, but I knew they stopped the basketball program.
That's sad.
How about Delaware Towson?
Delaware Towson. That over-under is bearing Towson there. But it's not like Towson unders have been just a stone-cold lock this year. But I hate Delaware. They're always fake. Just phony ass team this year without Jameer Nelson Jr.
Yeah, they were fun when they had him.
What did they already play this year?
They did. Towson won by 10 on the road.
Now they're laying 7.
I can look up what that line was.
I'll take Towson. I think the over actually is not a bad call, but I'll take Towson here. I mean,
Towson was favored by 2 on the road.
Better team. You know, the line is weird considering they won by 10. We know how books have kind of been making those, but Delaware's, I know they suck, but they're oddly enough have been kind of respected by books.
They are off the big William and Mary win.
Give me Towson's defense here. I'll lay it.
Oh, yeah, the over-under in that game against them was – oh, I think I got it right here. It was 145.5, so it's gone down a point now, 2 points. And it's
Please, Boston College.
Stayed under. I'll take Towson just because Delaware's off the big William and Mary win, and then they're going to hit the road immediately. Doesn't seem like a great spot for them, but I'm not going to bet this one. North Florida at North Bama. This will be fun.
Great game.
8.5.
8.5, huh?
8.5.
A lot of points, but I like this North Alabama team. We've kind of cashed on them with this number. We did against West Georgia, obviously, but on the road. They did go into North Florida and won by 6. High-scoring game. They shot 56% from the field last game they played. North Alabama did. But I don't know. This North Florida team's not the same North Florida team we've seen in past years. Been getting rolled. FGCU, that was a lock. I'll take you in North Alabama, but I'll see if I end up betting this. This isn't a lock for me yet.
Yeah, North Florida has not really impressed me much. I mean, their wins are Stetson, Bellarmine, Central Arkansas, Bellarmine, and then they beat Queens and Jacksonville.
Yep.
Granted, Queens and Jacksonville were both on the road. I'll give them that. They did lose to West Georgia by 20. Holy shit!
You got to. They were doing him. They were doing West Georgia a service.
Yeah, somebody investigate that game. Yeah, I'll take North Bama. I just think they're the better team. North Florida, I think, is still kind of living on that reputation from those wins. Who did they beat? Was that Georgia Tech or something? Yeah, South Carolina and Georgia Tech. Start the year. I think they're kind of living off that. People kind of are like, oh, this is the team that beat them.
Yep.
When North Bama is really the team that can run pace and hit shots and defend a little bit. So I'm like, they give me North Bama. Speaking of your favorite team, App State's laying 7 at Coastal.
App State's laying 7 at Coastal. Lay it. No questions asked. Coastal's fucking ass. But I don't love laying points with App State. I'll give to Coastal's credit. I guess that's not Coastal's credit, but I hate laying points with App State. I'll still lay it. Coastal's dick.
They did lose to App State by 23 earlier this year.
That was in Boone, though. Ooh. Now they're in Conway, just enjoying life, playing golf. I'm not betting Coastal, so lay it. You're not doing that. You're betting Coastal, really?
I'm not gonna bet it, but
Yeah,
I think they
Nathan,
may just kind of sleepwalk through it potentially. I'll write down.
dude, it's
It's
coastal.
I know, but this
Dude,
line is kind of. I'm not betting this game at all.
it's
I think they
coastal.
sleepwalk through it a little bit. They already beat them by 23. Now they're going to hit the road off the Ohio win. And then they have Georgia State on deck before they go home. I think they're just going to kind of sleepwalk these two games.
Okay.
No bet, though. No chance. There we go. Hofstra's at William & Mary. William & Mary's only laying 1.5.
Oh, baby. This one's fun. Isn't it?
I think so. They lost. Hofstra got housed by William & Mary by 18 at home. William & Mary's starting to slip a little bit. I know they've been on back-to-back road games, but they're back home. They're only laying 1.5 off back-to-back losses here.
Yeah. Well, they were hungover after beating Charleston. How many times did they beat Charleston? I just hate betting this Hofstra team, but the line is stinky in my opinion.
Very.
Can fucking Boston College put me into the green for the night? Please.
What is that, double overtime or some shit?
Yes. They're up 1. Oh my god, this would be an electric end of the night. You know me. I don't care if I only win one game above or not. I don't give a shit about that. But greens, smoke greens, eat greens. I'll take William & Mary here. They bounce back. This Hofstra team's phonier than shit. Completely two different styles of play. You got Hofstra plays the slug pace. You got William & Mary that just runs and guns, plays that LA Fitness kind of basketball. It's 5.5, Trev. Fuck, I see 3.5.
This is for what? New Mexico?
Yeah.
I see 4 right now. I have now I got 3.5. Oh. Give me 3 and I'm on it. Give me 3. Shit, they just locked it. Something happened. Yeah, I mean, you know me, like I like my Hofstra ball. Like I bet on them, but they just haven't been like great on the road this year at all. There's a 3. I'm in. Minus 115 on 3. Boom, got it in. All right. Let's go New Mexico. Yeah, I'll take William & Mary. I think the line kind of stinks a little bit, but Hofstra just doesn't defend the 3, and we know what William & Mary can do when they get hot. They'll scorch the nets. Back-to-back road losses home. They haven't lost a home game all year. They haven't lost a home game all year. It's on the road is what's killed them. They've won 3 road games and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they're 3-10 on the road, and they're undefeated at home. I'll take William & Mary. This line stinks, though.
Yeah, it does. I'm with you. Go Tribe.
Yeah, Tribe up. They just don't hit their threes against one of the worst 3-point defenses in the conference. Then I guess so be it. But
yeah. Fucking YouTube TV. I'm gonna cancel this fucking bitch. They don't figure it the fuck out.
And see, here we go. Fed special.
Feds. Oh, now he's on to it. It's too late now. See.
No, it's just you guys have been on it. I'll write it. I'll get it in here for you. 12.5 again. Didn't they just almost win catching 12.5? Now they're going to be catching 12.5 in back-to-back games.
No. Don't. Oh. Okay. Notre Dame's up 1, going to the line with 1.7 seconds left. Plus 4.
Oh, what are you worried about?
I just never know. I'm always sketching till
Notre Dame going to brick a free throw and tip it in, push you 4.
make one and put. No, I got 4.5. So
Oh, you're golden. You sound like me.
I just never know. Fucking 15 and 14. Come on. That's why you bet 30 games a night. Fucking pick more winners than trying to pick like 4 or 5 games. Elon, did they just beat Charleston? Well, they lost to Charleston. They just played Charleston, I mean. Now they're coming back home. That's too many fucking points. They're under investigation.
Yeah, you know what's funny too? When was that investigation? That was after was that the Towson game?
Hey, Danny, agreed. That was a fun ass cash with you. I enjoyed that. It's good that we cashed that. But look, McCaslin.
Oh no, it was after the Stony Brook game.
Dude, New Mexico may lose this game.
No, they're not. What are you talking about?
They're playing like dick.
Would they just get an and one or something? No. Whatever. There's 9 minutes left.
This is Fed special, but I'm not going to bet because they've already covered the 2 games that they've needed to and proven their worth.
I think the Stony Brook game was the one that it was either Stony Brook or Towson. One of those 2 games is when they became public about it. Then they got housed by Wilmington, but then Charleston and Campbell, they've on the road 3 and 4 point game. This will be their 5th road game, the last 6. Have they played Elon yet this year? They did. They lost by 8 at home. Now they're catching 12.5 on the road.
I'm picking them, but I just don't think I'm going to bet this one, actually. I bet the last 2 on A&T, so.
I think we're going to fade them. I think I'm going to take them on.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's why I'm not betting A&T. They've already done it. They've already proven that they aren't selling. This is the one they can sell.
Yeah, I also think just their legs are going to give up. You just played Charleston and Campbell on the road tight all the way to the end, and now you got to go to Elon too. I just feel like you just run out of gas, man.
Yeah.
Even if you are trying, you're just going to run out of gas. This will be the 3rd road game in a week. Last Thursday, Charleston, Monday at Campbell, and then they got tomorrow at Elon. Yeah, I'm going to bet this one. Holy shit, New Mexico. Wow. They almost just turned over the inbound. You want to talk about too many points? The fuck are we doing with Vermont laying 12.5? What the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck are you doing betting at New Hampshire off a win?
What are we doing with fucking Vermont laying 12.5?
Because they're back.
They're back. Beat Maine by 6 and Albany by 6.
Dude, yeah, they're back.
They beat New Hampshire by 20 already this year. And I know New Hampshire's bad, but they had 13 made field goals all game. 19 turnovers.
I'll pick Vermont. I'm not betting this, probably.
I might bet New Hampshire.
I might battle you then. Just hate laying points with this Vermont team this year.
I'm with you. They're terrible. New Hampshire's also god awful, but
no, it's fucking New Hampshire, man. They're dick. They're horrible. They literally play like ass. And they've won 2 in a row. It makes me want to take Vermont. Might battle you on that. We'll see.
Vermont's won 2 in a row. You could argue the same thing. They're not.
They're back to what they're used to winning, man. That's why they haven't.
The one time they won 3 straight this year is because they played a D2 school, Elms. Otherwise, they haven't won more than 2 all year. Lost to Fairfield, lost to Dartmouth, lost to Binghamton.
Bro, you don't want to do the win-loss game right now when you're fucking taking New Hampshire right now.
Well, I already know New Hampshire's terrible.
I know Vermont's
But
not that good either.
Vermont's not good.
Yeah, they're used to it. They've already done it once against Hampshire.
Yeah, and I know New Hampshire's bad, but they only had 13 made field goals. They just had a terrible shooting night, like even for their standards. I'm right.
All
Where's Elliot?
Let's move on. I don't know, but I'll rush through the slate when you have to go.
All right, I sent him a message to see if he responds. Maybe he just got too hammed up eating wings and watching ball tonight.
Yeah, it's all right. Let him have some fun. He's in college town. It's kind of fun.
It's true. He's in Morgantown. Next, won't even bother with that. Won't bother. Longwood at High Point.
Banger.
High Point's laying 10.5 over under 155.
10.5?
Yeah, does not feel excessive.
Yeah, but Longwood's kind of been ass. And they already just won at High Point against the road.
High Point off an OT game against Asheville.
I kind of want to take the over.
Oh,
Wait.
shit.
Never mind. I don't want to take the over. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
going to say 128.5. I'm actually going to bet it over with you.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
That'd be my only play tomorrow because my entire bankroll would go onto that over.
Man. I don't know. This one, is it a revenge spot for High Point here, Trevor?
Potentially. I mean, and then when you're getting down to the nitty gritty of having to cover a big spread, if they do get some bogus late game fouls, they're shooting 81% in free throws. I mean, Longwood's 72, not terrible, but I mean, Longwood doesn't turn it over, forces turnovers. They shoot the 3 and they defend the 3. They have no interior presence. That's the problem. Their tallest guy is fucking Elijah Tucker at 6'8".
You know what?
He only plays like 25, 30 minutes a game.
I'm gonna take the first half over in this game. I'm not even, that's what we were. It was a sign that we were telling us. There was a sign that we're taking the over, even though it was a mistake.
Speak of the devil. What are you in a fucking basement?
What the hell is it?
Beers are flowing tonight.
Hey.
Are you in a car?
He's in a sprinter. He's in a sprinter van.
He's in a sprinter.
Hold on. I was trying to turn this around. Here. Mountain Wellness. Moneyline Max suggested. Fantastic.
Hell yeah.
You should tell him you got awful service there. Say I said Max sent me and they sent me to the back of the restaurant.
They did.
To the back booth.
Hey, it ain't Ale Emporium though.
It was not Ale Emporium. I will say that.
Yeah, you guys are wanting about $2 anyway.
I'm going the over in this game. This is the total I'll take. Lean High Point on the revenge.
I'll take High Point too on the 10.5. I know it's a bunch, but they shoot free throws. They're back home after. Who do they? Yeah, Asheville still home. 3 straight losses for Longwood, and they're going to hit the road again to a revenge spot for High Point. Feels telling that the spread's so big. Like, I feel like a lot of people like Longwood anyway, and the fact you're catching 10.5 with them after they already beat. What's your nuts High Point? I'm gonna take High Point. I might bet this one. This might be my third bet of the night.
I'll take High Point as well. I'm with you, Trev. Take the line telling.
It's gigantic. JW is the first half high. Oh, I guess he's kind of with me.
I like that.
High Point spread.
Let's go, J-Dub. I do that.
Yeah, I think High Park rolls here, man.
I think they do too. Holy shit, New Mexico's missed 12 free throws tonight? My God.
Yes. Wyoming's missed a lot too, though.
God, they might just
What's
win
the
this game by
score?
one.
What's the score of that game right now?
52-56, 6.5 left. So there's probably
New
like 5.5
Mexico
minutes
down?
left. Yeah. I live
Should
bet
we
him
live?
at 3.
Should we live bet New Mexico?
I got him at 3. You can get it 1.5 right now. Shit, should I double down? There's no way they lose this game, right? There's no way they
No.
lose this game.
Shut up.
No,
Don't say that.
let's bet money line.
145, 135 now.
Take it
Yeah.
now, because Wyoming's at 4.
It just locked. Somebody got fouled. Next game. Yeah, I got that. Next game. Kennesaw State at La Tech. Kennesaw State away from the Owl's Nest.
At La Tech, what's the line?
It is, according to DraftKings, Kennesaw La Tech's laying 6.5. Over under is 146.5.
Yeah, give me a lot of tech, lock it up. Kennesaw, check to make sure, but I believe Kennesaw off of back-to-back home wins.
No, they just lost their back. They lost 2 of their last 3 home games. They did beat La Tech at home, 78-76. Yeah. Oh my God! Make your fucking free throws, New Mexico. Holy shit!
2-point game off the steal there, though.
But it's a 4-point game. You just missed the free throw. Wyoming's bringing it up.
Trevor's like
Oh,
a
there's
minute
the
and a half
steal.
behind.
There's a steal. Where's the Lobo man? The guy, where the Juggalo, the Juggalo.
Yeah, his meth head girlfriend is all like.
I love when he brings his kid there. I love when he brings his kid and he just Juggalobos him out too.
Hey, Mike or Aaron Pauling. Yes, I picked up a basketball. It ain't pretty, but I've also coached. I've coached an 8th grade basketball team as well too for a few years.
Yeah, do we like La Tech in the revenge spot here?
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
And it's Kennesaw away from home.
Yep. I mean, what they've been at home the last 4 games. They've just been living at home. Yeah, give me La Tech here.
Elliot, what say you? Oh yeah, you're on La Tech.
Yeah, no, Law Tech, lock it up.
All right, lock it up for Elliot.
Would be a massive win for Wyoming. Donovan Dent. Oh my God.
Texas State's at Louisiana Monroe. What the fuck? They just got the lead back. God damn it. Texas State at Monroe.
What's this line?
7.5.
Yeah.
It's Monroe, man. Dude, Wyoming's
Monroe off
Wyoming's gonna
5
win this game,
losses.
dude.
This game's gross.
Wyoming's gonna win this game.
No, they're not. Every time I live bet something, it's not. If I live bet anything that's not a Saturday, I never fucking win. Damn. Go figure. I forgot to bet Wyoming pregame, and now I'm stuck with a live New Mexico line. Fucking game.
At least you don't have New Mexico by 15.5 like me.
Oh, you're praying for overtime.
No, it's done. It's fucking done. Over.
You can get New Mexico plus money live right now.
They haven't played yet.
Monroe's terrible.
Texas State has lost 5 in a row. I'll pick Texas State. I'm not betting this game, man.
Feels like too many
Agreed.
points.
Cosign.
Hey, shout out Ethan Valdivia. Hey, just wanted to come in here and say I love the show. Watch it every day before I go to bed and the next morning. Yeah, sometimes it's 3-hour shows. They can rough. You got to maybe hit that 1.15 speed. Sometimes. But thanks, Ethan. We appreciate that, man.
Appreciate you, dude.
You guys are awesome.
Hopefully you hop in here on a Friday night and just get nice and lit up with us going over fucking 100 games. That'd be sweet. But appreciate the support, my guy.
Yeah, I'm picking Texas State with that. Peyton Monroe.
I'm going to write down Monroe. I think it's too many points for a Texas State team that has not looked good lately. I know Monroe's not fucking good, but they're at least at home. I'm not going to bet this game, but I like that.
We can spar.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Start
already,
up.
already sparring.
All right, next. Jacksonville at Central Arkansas. Anybody, or should we just move it along?
What's the line?
Yeah,
there?
what's the line?
9.5. Jacksonville.
Jacksonville lost the loss, correct?
Yes. No, they've won 2 in a row, but they lost 2. They lost 2 in a row before that at home.
They beat them by 10 at home already.
Only 10. Fuck. I'll take Jacksonville. No bet.
Central Arkansas's got absolutely housed the last 3 games. Lost by 29 to North Bama. Queens got them by 16. Austin Peay beat them by 23.
I would be on. I mean, you could talk me into Jacksonville betting it.
I think I like Jacksonville's team total here. Like low enough, they kind of muck it up. They'll be like in the low 70s. Central Arkansas giving up 90, 60, 94.
What's the team total here?
72, 73.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I mean,
And,
you saw your Arizona State team total fucking cruised.
Yep.
I was going to play the under. I'm glad I didn't.
And hey, Aaron Pauling, also sick profile picture. Why you bet 30? That's why you bet 30 games per night. Is this guy fucking serious? LOL. Must be new here. The last 30 fucking days, 35 days, I've been, and I've said I lower my units, higher volume. It's been great making the steady units the last 35 days. We picked more winners than not. No need to get it twisted and bet higher units on the 5-game slate or something. 5 games on the slate.
Yeah. I think what do we have on Saturdays? We have about 110 bets combined. Like we basically bet the board on a Saturday.
Yeah, I think Hupper, how many bets did you have on Saturday?
I had 80 and
I had 67.
Yeah.
Shit, we did bet more than the board because I had like 30, 31.
Yeah, we had a lot. Elliot had like 68, right? 67?
Yeah, 67 I was, because I was 33 and 33 and 1.
Hey.
And we still hit 63% and 64% the last 2 Saturdays. So
don't fucking force up a 3. The refs will keep you in this game.
all right, I gotta dip out here, fellas.
All right.
I'm probably going to be back because it's just mid-major tomorrow, so I don't think there's much.
Okay. Yeah, because we'll probably rush through this ish. Not rush through it, but you know what I mean. Kind of get going on this.
Sounds good, fellas. See you in a bit. Toodles.
Yep. Welcome to the Pump Fake After Dark, baby. Let's go.
Baby.
He's at his hotel motel Holiday Inn. Let's go.
Chingy. Shout out Chingy.
Let's go.
What's the next game?
The next game is Jacksonville State is at Sam Houston State.
Oh my God. We got to bet Sam Houston, right?
Jacksonville State's laying a point.
We got to bet Sam Houston, right?
No, I hate betting Sam Houston.
Me too, but we got to, right?
It is a weird line, but I'm not falling for the Sam Houston trap. Jacksonville State has won 8 in a row, though. Sam Houston's lost that many. Oh, God, this is gross. I may be a square on this one and take Jacksonville State. You're taking Sam Houston?
Yeah, well, I'll battle.
I'm taking Jack State. Let's battle. Fucker. Money line. Straight money line battle. New New Mexico's tied up. Hell yeah. All right, that does it for the 7:30 Eastern
Good thing
slate.
Good thing I had that plus 145 money line.
Yeah.
All right.
I got – man, this dude – no, they can't hit free throws, though. Holy shit.
All right, I'll be back on in literally 30 seconds. I'm going to switch over to
All
my
right.
computer.
Yep. All right. Hey, everyone. This is me. Thanks for staying. This is me, Jimmy from LinkedIn. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone, I don't know what people took with New Mexico or whatnot, but they're coming back. So, but yeah, we're here at mid-major Thursday, waiting for Elliot. Trevor just left. We will move on to the 8 Eastern window. You got any questions for games? You might have missed one. Tuning in. Let us know. South Dakota State is laying 9.5 against Omaha. Oh my God. This is awesome. I've been betting Omaha. If you tuned in, I got the freaking trash can out. Trash can was fun. But now South Dakota State's laying 9.5 at home. This may be the spot where Omaha drops. And in Brookings, they lost to South Dakota on the road already. They beat South Dakota State by 7 at home. I will lock South Dakota State. What a weird-ass line. But it does seem like a lot of points. Oh, my God. For the New Mexico bettors, Wyoming, this dude's clipping right here. But, yeah, I mean, Nebraska, Omaha, their luck's got to run out at some point. They just got their 3 home wins in a row. Now they're going into South Dakota State. They play St. Thomas. This is where we said I think we're gonna fade Omaha. But if you know me, I've been betting Omaha. Took the trash can out and started punching it, jumping on it. But no, I think Brookings is a tough ass place to play. I'll take South Dakota State to win by 11 or 12. Let's go, Josh Lucas. Yeah, AJ-Dub, you're right. Jacksonville State has been at home too long for me. It's a good point. They're much better at home, too. I just don't like betting that Sam Houston State team. Joshua Lucas, drinking and driving on Morgantown is a very bad idea. The boys in blue love that shit here, live in Morgantown. Look at that shit. And where Trevor's from in Wisconsin, they just let it happen for free. So, or just do whatever the hell you want. All right, well, I'll let Elliot talk about this one. Tied back up in New Mexico. I'll let Elliot come back and talk about this one and move on here. Tennessee Tech. This is tough by yourself. Tennessee Tech is catching 7.5 against Little Rock at home. Oh, my gosh. Man, this Little Rock team, they just were laying this number, right? Shit. Yeah, they were just laying this number. Then they lose to SEMO, basically laying 6.5. I'm going to lay it, but I'm not betting this game. No chance I'm betting this game. I don't like laying that many points, but I do think it's a good spot for Little Rock off of their at-home meltdown against SEMO. All right. We're moving along here on the solo session. Let's go. What a 3. New Mexico with a 3. Oh, my God. Oh, let me in. I can't let you in, Elliot. I don't have the fucking you got to text Trevor. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Elliot left. Oh, shit. I don't have the I'm not on the production side of things. Oh my gosh. This is a fiasco. I can't let you in, Elliot. I'm sorry. There he is. Hey, he doesn't. Hey, he just shows up. He just shows up.
Let's go.
Okay, so I did not. I picked Little Rock laying 7.5 against Tennessee Tech. I'm not betting this. but I did bet South Dakota State laying 9.5 at home against Omaha.
I
Is
will
it a
say
lot of points?
Walker Sandlin. He followed me earlier today. I saw he was a Jack State grad. So when he says Jack State rolling, don't take that. That's a homer pick.
Yeah, you can kiss my ass. You can fall for that Sam Houston State bullshit that everyone falls for. I know Jackson State's not that good on the road. Fuck it. I don't mind AM sports picks. Tune into that AM radio, baby. Yeah, I like that over 142.5.
All right. So would you?
I locked up South Dakota State laying 9.5 against Omaha. Laying 9.5.
9.5.
That's why I locked it. It's Brookings, baby. It's fucking Brookings.
I think. Yeah, lay it, lock it.
Hey, I was telling them by myself. I don't know if you were listening, but you know me. I got that trash can out on Friday and started punching it last Friday. So no chance.
No, lay it, lock it. That's 9.5.
This is Brookings. Omaha comes back to earth. They play South Dakota State and then St. Thomas back to back road spot.
You're talking about a 10-1 team that is going up against a 7-3 team and they're laying 9.5. What's more telling than that? Lay it.
It's Brookings too, man. I love that, Jim.
Lay it, lock it. I love it.
Yeah, no bet for me on Little Rock, so you can enjoy that if you want to bet that, but I'm not betting that. Fuck that.
Let me look real quick. What's the line?
7.5 against Tennessee Tech. I'm not betting it. No way.
7.5. No, I'll stay away. We can move on. Little Rock off that loss to SEMO. Tennessee Tech off that win at home. They're 8-6. They're in the Ohio Valley. I was looking at the Ohio Valley. They're right there. Pretty much everybody's right there. SEMO 11-4. SIUE 10-4. Little Rock 10-5. Moorhead 9-5. And then State and Tech, Tennessee, both 8-6. Yeah, if anything, I would pick Tennessee Tech here. I feel like that's a little bit too much.
How much do I? How much do I weigh, Aaron Pauling? This guy's obsessed with me. I love it. Sure. Well, that's a travel. They call it jump ball. A little under $2. A little under $2. Lost some weight. A little under $2. Next game, Florida Gulf Coast is laying 4.5 at Austin Peay.
You say pay, I say P.
I wonder, how is it pronounced? I'm curious.
I say P.
It is pronounced P. You're right. Come on, pay him though. This guy and this fucking Corey Gibson and his stolen valor crap. Austin Peay just scored 90 though. FGCU is not horrible on the road. They won, at Bellarmine, Jacksonville, North Florida.
Yeah, give me Florida Gulf Coast. Austin Peay is not. They're okay, but they're not great. They're not as good as they were last year. Yeah, Nathan Cerna, Austin Peay on my head. Don't call me a P head. That's that Andy Milanakis bullshit.
I got peas on my head, so don't call me a pea head.
But yeah,
I got pancakes on my face, so don't call me pancake face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is the I think I'm taking a gross hold your nose under.
I will say
On my two totals bets today, Elliot. 2-0.
they won. Hell yeah. I
Absolutely.
will say Gulf Coast is on a 3-game road stretch right here. This is the middle of the 3 games. Their last game is against Lipscomb. Could be a possible look ahead spot. But what, they're only laying 4.5. I think it's Gulf Coast easy. I think Gulf Coast wins by 10.
I like it. I'll write that down. I kind of like the under as well too, just with their style, with how Austin Peay plays. But
P.
Austin Peay. Okay. Grand Canyon at Tarleton State. Uh-oh, your darlings, Tarleton State.
Oh, LSU wasn't in the chat last night, apparently.
Oh, shit, my dude. Yeah, LSU, you weren't in the chat last night. If you tuned in, though, Elliot and I were chopping it up in the Holiday Inn together. Got some wings, watched K-State Moneyline cash. It was great. Let's go FGCU. Grand Canyon's laying 11.5 at Tarleton State.
Tarleton, lock.
Lock. I love this Tarleton team.
Billy Gillespie is not losing.
They're good at home. They're good at home.
That's double digits. I mean, I know they got beat the fuck out of by 37 at Seattle.
They lost by 24 to Grand Canyon
against Utah Valley. They already lost by 24. That's a lot of points, man.
Should we wait to bet this though?
Yes.
I'm with you. I like Tarleton. I like Billy Gillespie, and they're good at home. They haven't lost a conference game at home, and I'm pretty sure they haven't lost a home game other than Sam Houston State week 2 or the second game of the year. Yeah. They play a lot more road games. They just got their ass kicked twice on the road. Now you got the number 1 team in the conference. Come on, Tarleton.
Yeah, no, they'll lose this, but I mean, Lopes will get this. They'll get this W, but I don't think they're gonna get it by 11.5. That seems like way too many points for me, especially on Grand Canyon. The only thing that's worrisome is they're off that 14-point Cal Bap loss on this 3-game road stretch. But I still think, they'll bounce back and get a win, but I don't think they're going to win by double digits. I think it's more of a 7 to 9 point game here.
Let's go. All right. Fuck yeah. And let's go. Our bets, New Mexico bets cash. Let's fucking go. I got cute on the minus. I hit that minus 3.5, but then which was sweaty. But I got kind of cute. Took win margin New Mexico 1 to 10. It was like minus 110. I ripped that too. So but yeah, minus 3.5.
I will say I was at the bar and I was playing some blackjack.
Oh, didn't go so well?
Whew.
You did the live one, right? Like the live dealer one?
No, I didn't even know there. Is there a live dealer one?
Yeah, so you fucked yourself. The live dealer one, like actually someone is just
okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that after we get off the show.
Find it. It's like lightning. It's like lightning blackjack or something like that. Or
cool.
you gotta dig through the casino and like find it, and it's like only like dollar mins or whatever. So it's like not
cool. But yeah, so I lost like 1 or 2, and I accidentally was, instead of pressing like bet, I pressed 2 times bet, get it back, and I didn't realize what I was doing until I was like down a couple $100. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
That's
the fucking
what that means.
You got to do the live dealer one. It's so much better, and
Yeah,
you can
I'll do the live dealer one. As
you
soon as
can
I
haze him in the chat. There's like a funny ass video of this dude. He's like, "Hey, you're fucking playing." The dealer gets like pissed off because he keeps getting chirped, just like how I do sometimes in the chat. And he's like, "What? Yeah, I'm the fucking loser." He's like, "Yeah, you're playing fucking blackjack at 4:30 in the morning, you fucking bitch." he's like pissed off. But hey, what the secret is? Just log in, do it. You'll get some winners, and just get out. You can't stay long on those virtual.
Yeah,
You can't stay long. You can't. You got to be disciplined. Although I'm not disciplined when I spray the board, but it's been good. It's been working for us. But I'm disciplined at putting chips in my pocket. All right, fuck this noise. South Dakota is laying 1.5 at home against UMKC. UMKC beat them back at home. UMKC just got the win at North Dakota after just getting
at home.
No, I know they won at home, and but they just won against North Dakota.
Yeah.
But now they're going at home to they're going on the road to South Dakota. South Dakota has won 3 in a row. But you don't walk in to South Dakota and get W's, just like you don't go into Brookings, just like you don't go into Vermilion. I've been riding the South Dakota team. They've been my darling this year. They kind of stumbled a little bit. But early in the year, they were cash cows to that over. I don't like taking overs with the Kangaroos, so I will take South Dakota on the money line at home.
I will go on South Dakota here. I think it's a South Dakota spot. I know they've won 3 in a row. But UMKC off the win at home finally broke that streak of losing 7 in a row.
Yep.
Actually, 8 in a row, losing 8 in a row, beat the streak. Now they go on the road to South Dakota. They come back home. They got Nebraska, Omaha. They're at home coming up. I think it's a South Dakota spot here. What's the line?
1.5 money line. Lock it up.
Yep. We'll just take the money line. We'll be good.
Lock it up, baby. All right. Seattle at Abilene Christian. Seattle's laying 2.5 against Abilene. What the fuck is this? Seattle's pretty bad away from home obviously they're not the same Seattle team that they've been. But Abilene, I've watched Abilene, man. It'll take me a lot for me to put money on them. So I think I haven't taken Seattle away from home very much so at all. Is this the one that they get? I'll write Seattle down. I'm not betting this though, most likely. We'll see if I end up betting this. But this is the one that they might get away on the road. They haven't won a road game in conference play. This is the one that they might get on the road against an Abilene Christian team that I'm just not impressed with, that just won two road games.
Yeah, I'll take Abilene Christian here. I'll take them on the money line. Don't know if I'm going to bet. They lost by 2 to Seattle. They're in conference play at Seattle at the Climate Center. So I think here, Seattle on the road, they definitely do struggle. They've just, got those 2 wins at home. Now they go back on the road where they've struggled. I think Abilene Christian can possibly win this outright. Don't know if I will be betting this because I don't really care to back Seattle or Abilene Christian. But I will pick Abilene Christian on the money line.
Fuck yeah. All right. Marshall's on the road at South Alabama. Marshall is catching 4.5, and I will lay it because Marshall's on the road. What do you think? Marshall did win. Yeah. They did win 3 road games in a row.
I don't give a fuck. That's even more reason to lay it with South Alabama.
I agree. I like USA. I like USA too. How
So,
can you hate USA?
They had 3 straight road games. Took care of the 2 in conference, and they got blown out by Akron. They're at Akron. I think they come home. I think they put it on Marshall. I don't think this is going to be close. I don't even think it's going to be a sweat for us. So I will take South Alabama minus the 4.5. And that is one that I will be very confident in, and I will lock it up and bet it right now.
Yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Do it. Denver's at North Dakota. Denver's catching 8.5 against North Dakota. I will take the over in this game. I'm not betting it though. I like the over here. I don't want to pick a side. Laying that many points with North Dakota, it feels probably like the right side, but I don't like betting this Denver team at all whatsoever. I try to stay away from them far, far away. But both teams defensively they just give up a lot of points. Their possession length on defense is pretty ass, really slow, or they allow shots quick.
What's the line here?
Can't defend the 3. Denver's catching 9.5, 8.5.
And what's the over/under?
150, 152.5.
The last game with these two was 95-70. North Dakota won by 25. Over obviously would have hit with 165.
I will take the over. We'll see if I end up betting this though at the end of the show. I'll see if I end up betting it at the end of the show. It is not an automatic lock for me.
Same, but I will be on North Dakota minus the 10.
Denver sucks, man.
We'll see if I bet it. Denver off the 2 games at home. Now they go back on the road where they suck. It's always nice fading Denver on the road. I think it could be pretty profitable here. Kid Palm has it at 8. It's sitting at 10, 10.5. I think that's kind of telling as well. I think North Dakota kind of put it on them here and win by 20.
Trayson Eaglestaff. Someone get him from North Dakota. Transfer portal, please. Please. All right.
Alabama is getting them. Alabama's getting Eagle
Yeah,
stuff.
we've talked about that one. That's fun. You guys do college football too? No, we don't. Just kind of college basketball. But we will be doing off-season shows. We're doing off-season shows against. We got some good stuff rolling in the off-season, so stay tuned for that. Earlier this year too. All right, 8:15. Stetson is at Lipscomb, and Lipscomb is laying 17.5. I will pick it. I will lay it because Stetson is ass. I don't think I'm going to bet this, though. They have not played this year yet. Stetson, can they cover anyone? No.
I agree. I mean, they just got beat by 25 at home by EKU. Lipscomb's been kind of phony, though, I will say. They've been kind of playing with their fucking food.
That's why I don't want to bet it. Yeah.
It's close. I will take Lipscomb minus 17.5, but I'm not betting this game. This is a game that I definitely will not bet.
Virgil, shout out my man Virgil. We barely squeaked out a green, but we hit 2 money line parlays that were really nice. So we barely squeaked out a green, but so come on, we'll take it. It was not fun though when I started off like 1-6, but I ended strong. So that was good. Good end of the night for me. All right, so we're on. We like Lipscomb, not betting it. It looks like, right? I'm definitely not betting this game. Or are you taking Stetson?
No. I'm taking a
I'm picking Lipscomb, no bet.
Lipscomb, but I'm not betting it. No.
All right, these are some fun ass games now. Fuck yeah, OVC time. Let's go. Southern Indiana at Western Illinois. My God, this game is gross. Western Illinois opened as a 1.5 point favorite. Now it's, I mean, shop around. They're favorites somewhere. Their favorites not. Western Illinois is horrible, man. But Southern Indiana as well on the road. This game stinks.
Appreciate you, Crutch. And going back to Virgil's comment, I went 9-9. So
Another. Hey, that's all right.
lost a little bit on the juice, but
You take that Navy Army money line parlay though. You take the troop money line parlay.
I did not.
Yeah, man. Whatever. I don't like Southern Indiana on the road, but Western Illinois couldn't cover a fucking pan in the kitchen, man. They're horrible. I'll take Southern Indiana here.
What's the line?
It's a pick 'em.
I mean, they already lost to Southern Indiana on the road by 12.
I mean, they haven't won. When's the last time they won? December?
I mean, they beat Eastern Illinois.
In January 4th. That was the last time I bet Western Illinois. I was on Eastern Illinois. Actually, I bet them against at home again against Eastern Illinois. That didn't hit, but
They've lost 10 in a row.
this team hasn't been competitive, man.
Yeah, give me Southern Indiana money line. No bet though.
All right. Utah Tech at Southern Utah. We'll stay with the OVC games, actually. Morehead State's laying 1.5 at Lindenwood. Ew.
Sounds kind of ugly, but Ken Palm has it. Lindenwood by 1.
Ew. Morehead's kind of been struggling, haven't they?
Yeah. Morehead did beat them by 17 earlier on in the year. They're at home. Lindenwood's offense is fucking garbage.
They're so bad. I'll pick Lindenwood. I'm not betting this game.
Yeah, I'll spar with you. I'll take Morehead State, but man, I think I've bet Morehead State the last 3 games. I think I bet them the last 4, maybe even 5 games, and I've lost every single one of them. So I don't want to keep going back to the well here. I'll take Morehead State. I think they're the better team, better program against Lindenwood. They should win this by more than 1.5. But recent results tells me otherwise. So that's why I'll lay off the bet.
Yep. Shout out J-Dub. Lipscomb has Florida Gulf Coast on deck for first place. Yeah, I mean, that's why I just don't want to bet that game. Huff loves his Indiana teams. Hell yeah. Southern Indiana's dope. French lick. I went 8-8, 2-1 on over wonders. So, hey, take it. 10-9. Hey, we'll take it. That's a green day.
Viva la New Mexico. Let's go.
Avocados from Mexico. Let's go. Come on.
Lobos!
I live bet a -2 too. I was like, I'm like, they're not losing this fucking game. Live bet.
Bucky Ball fucked me big time. Yeah, Wisconsin sucks. It's a shitty ass fucking team.
Shut your fucking whore mouth. You can't talk shit. We beat your ass. You got to respect us until you beat us.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
No,
and unfortunately, we don't play each other again unless it's the tournament.
What?
It's the big.
Wisconsin sucks cock.
Yeah, it's
Hey, buddy, I've been rooting you on, betting your team with you. You want me to stop? I'll fucking flip and they'll lose.
Yeah, go ahead, flip and fucking lose money, motherfucker.
Don't tempt me. I will. Just to prove a point, I will.
Elliot, I need to get a haircut. My God, this is horrible.
Go to
That's ways.
V's barbershop.
Finally, a take I can agree with. Cap says, well,
Just a classic
You-
fib hater.
you obviously must like Stetson plus 17. No, I'm just kidding. But
What game you guys on?
we're on the 8:30 slate, 8:30 Eastern OVC time. That we're not doing the Maryland Nebraska one yet. We're getting these shit 8:30 ones out.
So
Tennessee
Southern
Martin at
West.
SIUE.
Tennessee Martin is catching 6.5 at SIU Edwardsville. I hate this Tennessee Martin team.
Yeah, I know. And Tennessee Martin already beat SIUE by a 3. I will say that SIUE is the favorite here. I'll lay it with SIUE. Don't know if I'm going to bet it, but I'll take SIUE minus the 6.5.
What's a fib again, Trevor?
Fucking Illinois bastard.
Well, then what did Jen say she hates you at? Like all our taxes. What is it? What'd she say back to you?
She says the Illinois people support our state because of all those fibs coming up here in the summer and overtaking our roads and lakes and shit when we just want them gone.
That's fucking hilarious.
So what do they call
yeah,
what do they
it's a
call
border
you
thing.
guys, the Wisconsinites?
Probably alcoholics.
Drunks. If your blood. There she is. There, Jan.
Yeah,
There we go.
let's go.
Our
Yeah.
tourism keeps their economy running. Yes, it does.
Get them,
We'll be
Jen.
just fine without you.
Fucking
Our
attack 'em,
hole
Jen.
in the
Come
wall.
on.
We have so many bars here. They'll support our economy. No
I had
problem.
fun boozing in the Wisconsin Dells, though. I'll say that was
a good
a couple
time.
years. I went a
Would
couple
you go there
years.
for automotion or something?
No, I just went there a couple years ago with family. Like my wife's got a younger sibling, so we went up there to that water park. But we had our fun at night. Went out. There's actually some good bars there. I was surprised.
Yeah,
Not
some
just
questionable
food.
bar names, but there's
Yeah,
but
not.
but they're fun. They were fun when I was like 22, 23, going down there. Just
Yeah.
They had a-
crowd.
they had a car show, and we would literally get our hotel rooms, get absolutely fucked up the whole weekend. Go out to the sidewalk in front of it, just sit down chairs and just booze all fucking day and watch cars drive, and then just go to the bars till night. We were boozing for like 14 hours a day, 15. It was
He was
great.
just cruising, watching cars drive by. What a
Boozing.
fucking stoop kid over there from
Dude, we had a blast, man. We always had a blast. This shit was fun.
Crapper's cracking me the fuck up. Oh my god.
You guys stole that from Canada, the Canadian tuxedo. You guys are unoriginal too. Oh God, come on! You can do better than that, Cannabis.
Cap. What? He's gonna bring up Packers Bears. Here it comes.
Congratulations, you're up to a 6% win percentage in the last fucking 12 years against us.
Dude, Wisconsin.
Hey, they did beat you the last game though, I will say.
Oh, big deal. We were looking forward to the playoffs, something the Bears had know nothing about. We'll survive until next year. Wait until next year.
I just Googled jokes about Wisconsin, so we'll see. I got an arsenal on ready to go here, so look out.
Bring it on.
All right, so we're on the 8:30 slate. We did Moorhead, Lindenwood, Eastern Illinois plus 2.5 against Tennessee State. I'll fucking lay it. It's Eastern Illinois. Get out of here. Unless you're at first half Assembly Hall, then you can win. But
Yeah, I'll lay it with Tennessee State, I guess.
Bears in 2025 1-0, Packers in 2025 0-2, off to a good start.
Big deal. We had to go deal with the playoffs. Something you guys are very unfamiliar with. It's a thing you play after the regular season. There's more games that you go play.
What do you call a good-looking girl on the Marquette University campus?
Babe.
A visitor. Jeez. So, why don't Wisconsin Badgers fans sink in the Great Lakes when they swim?
Because they're fat as
They're
fuck.
full of booze.
Because crap floats. Dude, what is this website? All
Those are
right.
pretty good.
Speaking of crap, Nebraska, they eat carp. They fish for carp, fuckers. Nebraska, actually, I've had some carp, but their bottom feeders are gross.
What's the over-under on that Nebraska game?
It is Nebraska's laying a point against Maryland, and the over-under is 147.5.
I have a bet in this game.
What is it?
Nebraska. Maryland flying. This is a revenge game. Nebraska lost by 3 at Maryland earlier this year. Maryland's off of a home game. They're flying to Nebraska for this game, and then they're flying back out to the East Coast. This is I don't know. This is a rough spot for them. And Nebraska's been playing really good at home. They never lose at home. They dropped those 2 home games in that stretch, but they're back. They're going to get their revenge and get it done. I'm shucking all the corn tomorrow. Nebraska up.
God, I'm sorry.
Hey, Trevor.
Hmm.
What does a Badgers grad call a Buckeyes grad in 5 years?
Wait, what was the joke?
The boss. That one wasn't as good.
What's the difference between Camp Randall Stadium and a cactus? Cactus has pricks on the inside.
Yeah. Hey,
we must all be.
Hey, we're a fucking welcoming and fun group, buddy.
Wait,
We
what
just get fucking shit-faced.
what does a girl from Appleton do if she's not in bed by 10 p.m.?
Work the corner.
She goes home.
Why do Marquette fans?
Shit.
Why do Marquette fans smell so bad?
Oh shit! I got a good one. I don't know why.
No idea.
So blind people can hate them too.
Well, I don't like Marquette people either, except for Matt. Shout out Matt and his wife. I met them when I met Iveta.
How does a dumb blonde get into college?
Goes to Wisconsin.
She applies to Wisconsin Green Bay.
You just come up with that on the spot?
No. This is the whole website for Wisconsin jokes we're all looking at.
Yeah, you can share links in the chat, Jen. I'll share this with you.
I'm gonna block it.
No, don't do that. I'll give this kid.
Jen, I can put the user in a
Oh,
timeout.
it failed. Damn.
I'm with you. I'll take Nebraska as well. I love this Maryland team, but I think they're chippy here. Is this fake sharp though? I love this Maryland team on the road has just been nasty, but we saw what they did against Ohio State. That was a win for me. I'm with you. I'll take Nebraska here. I think Maryland's a much better team though. Much better.
Same. We'll score right Nebraska here. Nebraska already lost a couple at home this year. That's very unheard of for them. So I think they get up here. They take care of business against Maryland.
Maryland's a better team. I don't love this bet, but I'll take the home crowd here. Come on. Dude, this Marquette is just getting at what do Marquette grads use for birth control? Their personality. These people hate Marquette, whoever wrote this little shit.
It's probably a Badger fan.
No, it's definitely not a Badger.
They have good weed in Wisconsin. Yeah, we go to the UP.
They have good weed in Wisconsin? Hell no. Everyone just they got to get it from Michigan. Everyone in the Midwest, that Michigan pack.
UP basically Wisconsin's. It's attached to us. And it wanted no part of being a part of Michigan, so it floated on over and connected to us.
Is the UP, but the UP, that's a far ass drive for me. I can damn near
It's like
get
2
to
hours
Florida.
for me.
I can
About
get
2
like to
hours.
Florida at the same rate.
Really?
if I drive straight south. Michigan's massive, dude. Traverse City's like 8 hours from me.
Well, you can't get to the UP from Michigan. You got to go up through the great
Yeah,
state of
yeah.
Wisconsin.
No, you can go. There's a bridge.
Oh, they have a bridge. Okay, I'm just thinking of a map, and I'm like, it's not even attached.
There's a
Bro,
bridge.
Virgil's from Northeast Ohio? What the fuck? I should have came and visited him today. I was driving to that whole fucking state.
Virgil, what the fuck? Like Ohio, they got to figure out their prices. They like jacked it up like Illinois prices. It's
No shit.
Illinois
I had
is
to
crazy.
fill up diesel gas.
Cap fucking. I'll shit on Illinois. They're fucking
shit.
Chicago ass mafia, and they're like $80 eights. Like I'm not fucking 13 again, 14. Like what the hell?
That's why we don't go down there to get our weed. We can just go up to the UP and get. You can get 10 gram joints for $100.
You know what?
You can get wax for like $20 a gram.
10 grand, dude. I got 56 pre rolls in Michigan for like $60. It was insane. They're
Well,
good.
this was also like 3 years ago when I went. Like right at the end of COVID, I went.
Yeah, Ohio, they're stiffing people. It's a shit ass shit. All right, let's move on. I'm incriminating myself.
Idaho State at Montana. Montana's laying 4.5.
Yeah, in the city. I mean, I'm not going anywhere else in fucking Illinois. There is a sunny side in Daleville, Indiana, which isn't too far away, but it still is a little expensive for everything. I'd rather just go to Michigan and get everything. It's great. But yeah, squad ride there. What's this? 4.5? Lay it.
Yeah.
Lay it. Montana at home, better team. It does scare me.
Idaho State already beat them too. They beat them by 25. Yeah, Montana, lock it the fuck up.
It does scare me that Idaho State like kind of just plays at a snail's pace, but defensively they allow shots just to fly in. And Montana's one of the best offenses, if not the best offense in the Big Sky. So, yeah, give me Montana there for sure.
Yeah, they don't win road games either. They just beat Weber State and then they beat Northern Arizona on the road. So now you got to go to Montana after you beat them by 25. Good luck. It's going to be. I don't like Idaho State's chances here.
Elliot, battling or good?
No, I'm on Montana. Montana lay it.
And JW, what? I'm in California. What the fuck is a UP? It's the Upper Peninsula. It's like the cap on top of Wisconsin. Looks like it's blowing in the wind.
J-Dub, yeah, it's hoity-toity ass fucking part of Michigan. It is cool.
Sounds like Canada. It's basically America's Canada, yeah.
But like, dude, also the UP, like, it'll be like July, and they're like, oh, it's a hot day outside. Oh, it's fucking 72 degrees in July, and like the UP, it's ridiculous. They don't get hot. I will take Memphis minus 8.5. Fuck this South Florida team.
All right,
I
next.
know it's Penny laying points. I know. I ain't afraid.
No, he's now laying double digits.
Yeah, I'm taking this. South Florida's ass.
I like South Florida first half. We've seen Memphis how many times just kind of come out lacking in the to start the game, and then they pick it up in the second half.
If you lose your home game, though, honoring your coach, that's pretty.
No,
bad.
that was such a lock. The fact that it went to overtime or double overtime was sketch, but
it was Temple. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
That was the first home game overtime game South Florida had won in 5 years too.
Yeah,
poetic.
I'm not afraid of this number. Fuck it. Come on.
Yeah, lay it, Memphis.
Next, I'm working on Oral Roberts is at North Dakota State. North Dakota State's laying 13.5. Over under is 153.5.
What the fuck is this? What's North Dakota State's team total? 84.5, 85?
According to DraftKings, it is
2-0.
83.5.
Trevor, I was 2-0 in totals, by the way, tonight.
Attaboy. Someone's got to win some totals every once in a while.
Yeah. Don't talk shit about total. Over 83.5. I'll take it. North Dakota State over 83.5. I will take it. It's a fucking national televised game. They haven't hit this number at home since North Dakota. This is the one where they get it. They scored 110 against Oral Roberts on the road last time. Oral Roberts' defense is atrocious.
Oral Roberts on the road, 86 to St. Thomas, 84 to South Dakota State, 92 to South Dakota, 90 to Kansas City, 86 to Oklahoma State, 86 to Texas Tech, 71 to Idaho State, but 100 to Miss, 90 to Belmont, 80 to Minnesota, and 85 to Tulsa. They just stay giving up this number on the road.
Yeah, I mean, I would say either North Dakota State team total, or you could just even look at the over 153.5. Oral Roberts is a solid team on offense. They can score. They do suck, but they can definitely score. You got Isaac McBride. He can always, he's a walking bucket. Players can score 30 a game with ease. So my play here would be probably the over 153.5 if I had to pick something, but don't know if I'm going to bet this game.
I'm taking that team total. It's just what Oral Bob does is give up fucking 85 on the road every single game. I will gladly lay that. FIU's at UTEP. UTEP's laying 8.5. I think we lay it.
I would agree with you on first glance.
They lost by 8 at home to at UTEP. Now they're on the road. UTEP.
Oh yeah, it's a UTEP smash spot for me.
UTEP just went 1-2 on the road too. Now they're back home.
Yeah, back home. I don't even care about being back home. I just care about UTEP. One of the big things that I've capped for them and looked at them all season was their ability to turn people over and their ability to steal. Their steal percentage, third in the nation, fourth in the nation in converting turnover in causing turnovers. And if you look at FIU, they're 322nd in the nation in turnover percentage. They turn it over a fuck ton. They also they're 339th in allowing steals on the offensive end. So I think that just sets up a massive smash spot for UTEP. Not to mention, let me look at this real quick. Not to mention that UTEP relies on the three. They generally shoot that a little bit better. They're at home, and they're kind of FIU's defense is mid. They're not the greatest. They're not terrible, but 170th in the nation in guarding three. So FIU go to El Paso. Let's lock this up. UTEP minus 8.5.
Battle.
Oh
no, I'm fucking with you. I love UTEP. I love this UTEP team this year. They force turnovers. They can get in transition super quick. I will super much. I like saying that. That's funny. I'll take UTEP.
I wish we would have battled because that was like the one battle I probably would win.
Yeah, I'm taking UTEP. I hate this Florida International team. I don't bet them at home either. I don't fucking care about that place. They suck. And yeah, Trevor, I know I already alluded to being on the team total, but I am on that team total.
Let's do it. Oh shit. Next, Weber State at Montana State -8.5 over under 140.
I hate this Weber State team. Do not fall for it. But I think I'm gonna get disciplined and stay off this game. I was going back and forth on this one, running through this slate, and like fading Weber has kind of been profitable. They're just not that good of a team. They're not the same Weber State team that's been in programs past. They lost by 9 at home against this team already, Montana State. And Montana State's lost two road games in a row, NAU, Northern Colorado. Now you're coming back to Weber. I'll pick Montana State, but I'm not betting this. I feel like the number's perfect.
Yep, I'll ghost on that. Exact same cap. My biggest thing on this was Montana State off the 2 road losses. They're going to look to bounce back here at home. So I think they'll be able to handle Weber State. But the line is a little bit much for me to take it. If this is more of a 6.5, even 7.5, I'd probably take it. But it's like close to 9-10. I don't know if I want to go here and dive in on this.
I really have nothing. I'll just agree with you guys because I haven't. I don't think I've watched a single Weber State game this year. But if you say they're bad, I'll agree with you. Give me Montana State then. No bet.
Shout out Charles White. Glad I got put onto this show. Let's go, Charles. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, Charles.
All right, what do we got next, brother?
Wait.
Charles, where did you? What?
JW's got a great question. Are the women in Ohio ugly?
It's the Midwest, so definitely not.
I went to the Indiana-Ohio State game this year in football. I was not impressed with Ohio State's campus, but also I'm married, so I only see one lady all the time.
Save.
But yeah, no.
Also, Ohio State, they fucking.
There's a dime a dozen everywhere. I mean, come on. I don't think it's geographical, unless it's Wisconsin.
buddy.
What can't? Kansas got some sleepers. Look out.
Hey, I don't know about that. Fishers, Indiana's got some sleepers. Woo-wee. Give me those Cougars. I'm a Cougar chaser. So
Indiana's got some sleepers.
If anybody knows some Cougars, give me
Virgil. Look at Virgil. He goes. Grew up
There's
in
some up in Washington State.
What'd you say, brother?
Said Washington State.
He's getting key.
I think I just. No, there he is.
He's
Riverside's at Davis. How do we not take Riverside? Other than Ty Johnson.
Let's hear it.
They lost to Riverside by 2 on the road earlier.
I mean,
wasn't Riverside just catching that weird 1.5 number at Bakersfield too, and they pulled it out?
Yes.
Oh, that was at home. Never mind.
Let's read Reddit threads on it. What should I go to UC Riverside or UC Davis? I'm reading a Reddit thread on it right now.
Riverside. I don't know. I mean, UC Davis is just
they kind of been playing both solid a little bit.
Revenge spot on the road, maybe. What was this line when they played earlier? Riverside.
Wait. So UC Davis has played on the road 4 games in a row?
Yep. 4 games in a row. Actually, they've played 6 of the last 7 on the road.
They're at home for this one, though. I like the upset. Give me UC Davis in the upset. I was getting mixed up. I thought this was at Riverside. I was looking at the last game. I like Davis here.
I was gonna say I when you said you like Riverside, I was gonna be like, all right, you go ahead because I'm gonna take UC Davis. I think they've been playing better, man. As of late, short spread. I think this line should maybe even be a little higher. I know UC Davis is at home, but
mean, if Ty Johnson doesn't do anything, then they're cooked. But I think he'll have a big game.
I like it. I like UC Davis here. I'll take UC Davis.
Revenge, and you're finally home after 4 games.
Yeah, 4 games, 6 of the last 7 on the road.
And you only lost by 2 at Riverside. I'll take I'll take Davis.
Well, let's be honest. Like the road in the Big West is
not very roadish.
Yeah.
Juice likes the Highlanders. Tommy's on Davis.
I think the Highlanders are a much better team. They're more put together. I agree. But I'm going with the spot here. UC Riverside's been winning too much, too. Come on, they got to blow one. And then UC
Riverside go to Arizona.
Yeah,
Elliot, there's your next vacation. You're going to Scottsdale.
Oh, I already know. I already responded. We're good.
Oh.
I'm looking my trip.
Yeah,
Southwest straight to Scottsdale. J Dub's gonna have me living right.
Hey, Arizona is fun. I did go to an ASU game. I went out to the bars one night there with my friends, and that place is a fucking blast.
Yeah, I was
fucking sick.
I'm not trying to one up you, but I went to the Waste Management Open. It was fucking sick. Just doing like fucking a lot of things. Smoking doob in there. It was great. It's lawless there. It is not a golf tournament. I know they said they tamed it up a little bit this year more, but it's lawless. It was fun, man. Yeah, Old Town. That's what it was. Ate it. I think we ate it. I can't remember where we ate. Montauk or something, or like what? Something was on a hill. I like Scottsdale. I was gonna move out there, but I just never. I don't know. I'm kind of glad I didn't. But cool place to visit and shit too. Arizona's great, and you're not far from Vegas. Yep, J-Dub everywhere. Old Town. It was way more tame this year. All right, thanks to Juice. That's on. We got the Juice is on site. We got sources for the Waste Management Open here now. Let's go. Yeah, easy drive to Vegas. Yeah, Montauk. Yep, that's the one. All right.
Here you go, Mr. Zoe 101.
Lay it. Pepperdine did almost. They played tough against Loyola Marymount, man. They played tough. Why is this line 8.5? Is it because they won by 8 on the road? Shocker.
Wait. Why'd you skip a couple other games?
We can talk about them.
Yeah. Liberty, New Mexico State.
Oh, shit, I missed that one. I didn't even see that.
UC San Diego, Bakersfield. Well, we can talk about this one first.
Oh, I missed that one too. I saw San Diego right below.
No, you're good. Just, we can talk about this one first. I'll just go back.
I'm adding them right now.
Yeah. Go for it, Huff.
You don't fucking come and not win the contest to get a Jet X. You don't come to fucking Malibu and you can't be a pussy like Chase and not try, you can't wait till the end of the season finale or series finale to make a move. You got to make a move, maybe not right away, but you got to make a move a little bit into the way. So let it breathe a little bit, as you say. I like to compare it as a fire almost. You got to put some oxygen on it. But you can't be pussying around in Malibu, and I think this San Diego team is checked the fuck out. They are cooked. Steve Lavin is checked out. He's got to be done, man. Steve Lavin's got to be done. UCLA's coach he couldn't get out of the Sweet 16 other than his first year, Elite 8. Goes to St. John's, brings St. John's a little bit back, gets them to a tournament. No tournament wins. Been in and out of the booth. I think this is an early vacation. I know San Diego's a beautiful spot. I love San Diego. Got a great time in San Diego last year. But they're checked out. They're going to OB and they're checking out. They are checking out. PB, wherever the hell.
This is a fucking awesome line. It's like, okay.
But it was just because they won by 8 last time.
That's what I'm saying. It's like 100 DraftKings.
Hey, yeah. So what should we set this line at? Oh, they won by 8 last time. Okay, let's set it at 8.5 this time.
Is there a 7 available, or is it all 8.5?
Let me look on the beta quick. Pepperdine catching 8 on 365.
Catching 8?
Oh, 7.5 on FanDuel.
Yeah,
What the fuck? They give you the best lines, but then you scroll through and there's a better line on FanDuel. 7.5 minus 120.
that's why I got my shit up and I see all of it. Then that way I can.
I mean, Pepperdine beat San Diego by 8. Then they've lost the last 3. Now they return the favor, beat San Diego again. Yeah, give me Pepperdine. We can lay it.
Dude, but it's like don't like count Pepperdine's record as something that's not like they fought hard against Washington State. They were up against Loyola Marymount for about 25 minutes of that game. At least playing competitive. They blew it in the end. Played decent against Gonzaga. Yeah, I'm taking the 7.5. Fuck it. Just for the Zoe 101 system.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't done it in a while.
I'll tend to agree with you. I like betting some of these other Big West games. I haven't done much with Pepperdine, but you are the Pepperdine whisperer. Oh shit, did we not? Yeah, we covered Memphis, South Florida. J-Dub. I think it's Memphis across the board.
Memphis.
Yeah, I think it's Memphis across the board. I like South Florida first half too. I just don't trust them a full 40. We've seen Memphis start slow and then just turn it on in the second half and cover a spread by 2-3 points like on the regular. So
All right.
Next, Liberty 3.5 at New Mexico State. 133 is the total.
Let's go. Shout out Zach. Zach had a winning record day. Let's go.
Let's go, Zach.
Why is this line so short? Because it's a tough travel spot.
Potentially. This feels like a Liberty total, though. Have they played yet?
Mexico
Liberty
State
always plays games like this.
I personally
Liberty beat Mexico State by 8 at home.
Is a hot heaping pile of ass a little bit too. When they're kind of hot fire asshole. I'll pick New Mexico State. I'll see if I'm betting this. I'm probably not betting this.
This game, when they played before, was Liberty laying 6.5 at home. So they just knocked off home court. Is that going to matter?
I mean, it's a tough place to go, tough place to travel. It's going across the country, different time zone.
This is a lot Crucius, isn't it? Like Crucius?
Yeah.
Yeah, Las Cruces.
Yeah. Like
I just think New Mexico State is ass, so I'll pick them. I'm probably not betting this game.
Yeah, I'll spar with you. I'll take New Mexico State plus the 3.5.
No, I said I took New Mexico State.
Oh, sorry.
Line's weird.
I'll take Liberty. I might bet this. I think they're just a better team. I know it's a weird travel spot, but Liberty, they never fall short in these fucking weird spots. I know they dropped a game or two here and there, but I don't think this is a spot they will. I mean, they already beat this team. I get the revenge spot, the travel, it's at home. But Liberty doesn't turn it over. They shoot well. They do struggle with free throws, but so does New Mexico State. New Mexico State can't shoot. Yeah, I mean, I'll lean Liberty.
Yeah, I mean, I will say New Mexico State's got a good 3-point defense, something that Liberty kind of relies on there. So I think they could maybe, but this line, it's a little short. I would say if it was more in like the 5.5, 6.5, 7.5 range, I would definitely be on New Mexico State.
I might bet this. I think I'm going to bet this. This line stinks, and then New Mexico State stinks. I'm gonna wait to bet this too.
Liberty shot 3 of 14 from 3 earlier this year at home against New Mexico State. New Mexico State was 4 of 22. So they kind of forced them into more threes, didn't make them. Are they going to make them at home now? Maybe. What is their home 3-point percentage team stats?
Liberty just covered though twice. Bro. Not against Sam Houston State, I guess, but
They shoot 32.3% at home this year. Their last 3, they're only shooting 24% from 3. New Mexico State. So they haven't really been putting the ball in the basket from deep lately.
all right.
Yeah. Charles, do we only cap CB? Yeah, on this show. I don't know what those two otherwise cap. I do baseball and college basketball is really my main thing. I do a little bit of college football and shit, but baseball, MLB, and CBB are like my 1-2.
Yeah, the show is for CBB, but we won't stop in the off season. We'll give a buzz in the summertime for CBB. We got good stuff planned out, but maybe even some. And we're elevating next year. We'll have like our picks displayed and tracked and stuff. So see where that goes, and definitely leveling up some other things as well too for next year. But yeah, when it comes to this show, strictly CBB. I bet NFL, I bet tennis, I bet college football, but I do not really like go out of my way to flex or cap. That's why I like to stick to CBB, at least for capping games. But I still do handicap, but I'm more so of like an aggregator when it comes to college football and NFL, and kind of like take it all in versus like being an originator with college basketball and coming up with my own plays and capping. So
yeah. J-Dub's asking about the under. I kind of like the over. Like I said, they both shot a combined 7 of 36 from 3 the last game. They both shoot good threes, and this spread their total's 1 lower than where it closed the last time, and they went under by like 47, 46 points last time. I think it's an over spot.
I like the under.
I also suck at totals, so if they like the under and I like the over, you should probably take the under.
Hey, the forecast card. Finally catching one of these. What up, VDBJ?
What's going on, forecast? Good to have you in here. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, Charles, appreciate you.
Yeah, the only thing
everybody in here.
In terms of J-Dub with the under, I like the under just for the sake that both of them play at a pretty slow pace. Liberty definitely plays at a slower pace, and the fact that they both guard the 3 very well. Liberty first in the nation in guarding the 3. New Mexico didn't really rely on the 3, so that didn't really matter. But New Mexico guards the 3 really well against a team like Liberty who relies on the 3 pretty heavily. So I tend to lean towards that under. I think that the reason why both of those teams shot so bad from 3 was because both teams make that a very big proponent. They're a big proponent of guarding the 3, and they just make that a very big focus. Also, both teams are very, very bad free throw line. So in terms of getting points while the clock stopped from the free throw line, very few and far between when it comes to both of these teams. So that's why I would lean the under personally.
Yeah, I like the over just because it's the same number and they went under by almost 50 points last game. But I also am terrible at totals, so I would definitely go under before you would tail an over that I recommend for sure. Unless it's a team total. Team totals I'm fine with. Game totals, absolutely not. UC San Diego off of the big win at Irvine. Big fucking win. That 1.5 was fucking free money. Heading to Bakersfield, the blue court. The Smurf Court. Is this a little bit of a letdown potentially from San Diego here? You only win the game by 6 or 7?
Yes. Too many points. Way too many points.
kind of lean the same way.
Battle. Absolute battle. I'll buy into it. This team's legit. Analytics love them. The betting
They've
lines.
covered 5 straight.
The betting lines love them. I will give you this: Bakersfield at home has not lost by this much in conference play, or at all. They've given that up on the road a couple times, but not at home. For this UC San Diego team, I don't care about this hangover spot. They're getting up for this team. They're a good team, man, and they were good last year. Now they're just known this year after their MTE win and winning 20 games already. I'll battle you guys here. Get out of here.
Let's go. Get the fuck
I
out
just
of
feel like
here.
it's a letdown. I mean, they've
It
covered
is.
5 straight. I mean,
But they get over
so
it.
long.
They get over the letdown. They're like, all right, we're good.
I'm not saying they're going to lose this game. I just think it might be a little hangover potentially. It's a weird court, weird sight lines. Maybe they pull it out. They only win by 6-7, something like that.
A weird court. No, I don't give a.
Have you seen their court?
Yes, I've seen their court, but I'm just trying. I mean, I'm not saying that they're going to lose this game. I never said that you said they're going to lose this game, but this UC San Diego team's great.
Oh, I know. I've been all over them in Irvine all year. I'm going to write Bakersfield. We might battle.
Already, am I battling you, Elliot?
Yeah, for sure. I ain't scared.
We'll see if I come across anything else in this late window. Cal Poly at Fullerton. Laying 5.5, that nasty number. Doesn't this total feel a little low for a Cal Poly game?
I'm not betting this game.
I mean, 152, 159, 160, 152, 152. I guess this is about on point, a little average.
I'll take Cal Poly. I'm not betting this. No chance. I'm not betting this. Just because I think they're the better team, and Fullerton is a hot heaping pile of ass.
In conference play, they're 6-4 to the under. They were over machines. They didn't cover 3 overs all non-con, and then once they hit conference play, they're kind of getting figured out here a little bit. 2 straight unders. They haven't gone 3 games in a row without an over yet this year, so there is that potentially. We know they don't play defense. They force you to play fast. I don't know.
Yeah.
This 5.5 number, I hate. I hate it.
All right, well, you guys can't just fucking sit around here. If you're not betting it, fucking move on. Give me Cal
debating.
Poly.
I'm debating Fullerton.
No. I'll take Cal Poly. Cal Poly minus 5.5. Not sure if I'll bet it.
No chance I'm betting that game. No chance. No chance.
I'll write down Fullerton. Have they played yet No, they play again at the end of the year. I'll write down Fullerton. I don't know if
for the first time this week. It's crazy.
Yeah, not a ton of revenge spots or potential on here. Next, Barbara is at Irvine. Irvine's laying 8.5.
Lay it.
They did, yeah. They just lost, yeah, easy. The Gauchos are good, but man, Irvine off a loss, and they got trounced at home. They lost by 18 at home.
I don't think they're that. I mean, they're good. I shouldn't say they're not good. I think this the whole Big West
is up this year.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
When's the last time the Big West was this good or this fun to watch? Night in, night out.
They haven't played each other. Come on, Irvine. It's great. It's been good the last few years.
Yeah, I mean, you look at UCSB. They lost by at UC San Diego. I think it's a similar spot here. They UC Irvine ended up beating them by 10 to 14 points. Especially off that loss, I think UC Irvine's going to get right here. Both UC Irvine, you look at the Big West itself, both San Diego and Irvine, both 10-2. So they're going to basically have to keep pace with each other throughout the remainder of the season, since they've already played each other. So it's one of those things where they're not going to take a game for granted. So I like I like Irvine here. Bounce back off that 18-point home loss. Now they got another game at home. So
Yeah, Irvine for me. What did this number open at? It opened at 8.5, so it's sat still so far. Irvine, you just lost by 18 at home on national television. I think they bounce back for this one. Barber's coming in, winning 3 straight, feeling a little good with themselves. I think it's a spot Irvine just drills them. Irvine, Santa Barbara does have Riverside on deck too. Irvine's got Hawaii on the road on Saturday. So, oh God, pray for Hawaii in that one. San Francisco's at Gonzaga. I talked about this one on the Kerms show, but what do you guys got for this?
I think I would lay it, but I kind of don't want to bet this game, although this is damn near the last game of the night outside Hawaii, though. So this is standalone. I don't have to bet it. But I don't like this San Francisco team. I think San Francisco plays one good half, and then they give games away. Gonzaga, they haven't played this year yet. More athletic. I'll take Gonzaga. I don't think I'm going to bet this, though, actually.
Seems like way too many points for me personally. I'll take San Francisco in the points, plus 14.5. I haven't been super impressed with the Gonzaga throughout the year, but also just throughout the conference play. I mean, another 9-3, but I mean, 14.5 is a lot of points. So they
lost by 21 on the road to Santa Clara. They lost by 20 at St. Mary's. Need to remind you.
Those two play defense.
I'll give you that. I'm not betting this, so more power to you. But I don't care how many points it is. I've seen San Francisco blow covers in the second half more than a lot of teams. I know, and they're 20-4. They're a good team.
I like San Francisco here. I mean, their losses are Santa Clara, St. Mary's. They did drop Washington State, but the WCC, they're sitting in second above Gonzaga, 10-3 versus 9-3. But St. Mary's, they're 2 games back. They've been playing good. I mean, the fact that they beat St. Mary's and then didn't fall on their face against LMU in a letdown spot, I think they're going to get up for this game. I'm not saying they necessarily win it, but we have seen Gonzaga drop home games this year. They dropped Santa Clara. No, that was it. They had another close home game, didn't they? Somewhere. Whatever. They had another scare at home potentially. But San Francisco's playing well. I mean, last year, this Gonzaga team did knock them off in their postseason too. I think it's just too many points. I like this San Francisco team. And if they want to even contend with the WCC, they gotta bring their best fastball tomorrow. I'm not saying they're going to win this game, but I think they can keep it within single digits. Like an 8-9 point loss potentially, and maybe even win it because I mean we have seen Gonzaga look a little faulty at home, and they don't play defense, and struggle with fouling too. So I will take San Francisco plus 14.5 tomorrow night. And last but not least, standalone. Long Beach hasn't been that bad lately.
It's the island. Hasn't been as impressive this year.
They're both Hawaii is was on an away trip, so the travel spot itself is kind of a wash. Both of them are going to be traveling back to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Or traveling to Hawaii. Just FYI.
Catch a 13.5 on FanDuel for Gonzaga if you like them. Shadow Virgil. Yeah, I mean, Long Beach hasn't been terrible. I mean, 1 point loss to CSUN, lost in overtime to Davis by 8. Irvine, 5 point loss to OT. UC San Diego got housed, but I think they've been playing a little better lately. I mean, I kind of like fading Hawaii on the island, especially because everybody likes to back and like, oh, home court advantage for travel and shit. But like Elliot said, travel for both. And Hawaii hasn't been super impressive this year at all. But I will say the height discrepancy could be an issue. I mean, Tanner, what's his nuts down there? Could be an issue. Oh shit! No, Long Beach has 3 bigs. I must be thinking of somebody else. Then, but yeah, I mean, we got to bet this game. I'll take Long Beach. Getting the 10.5 feels a little much for how Long Beach is playing both traveling.
Same. I'll ride with you. I'll take Long Beach 10.5. I feel like it's just a lot of points. Too many points.
I'll take the under here, and kind of agree with you guys. I don't necessarily want to fade the island with the Long Beach State team. I just haven't really respected too much this season. So no points. So that hopefully can help you guys cover as well too with the no points. Yeah, it's a good call. Who have they beat? All right.
Yeah, Montana squad right there, Virgil, for that one. And then here it is. Who wants to kick us off?
I'll go. UMBC, Hampton, UNC Wilmington. I didn't find a money line parlay with them. I got so many people there.
Take Northeastern.
I'm gonna do South Alabama. Wait, no, South Alabama. Yeah, South Alabama. What's South Alabama laying for?
I didn't know they played tomorrow. Oh, they
4.5.
do against Marshall. Oh,
At home?
4.5.
Yeah, Marshall on the road.
I'll do those two. But yeah, UNC Wilmington spread to Northeastern, JMU, ODU, Towson, Montana squad ride. Yep. UNA, App State, Longwood High Point over, Jacksonville State, William and Mary, La Tech, South Dakota State, Tarleton. FGCU, Southern Indiana, SIUE, UCI is in Irvine, Memphis, UC San Diego as well. Under in Cal Baptist, Vermont as well, and New Mexico State. I'll see if I end up betting Gonzaga, but no bet for me now. I know you guys like San Francisco, but I kind of want to talk shit at 11 o'clock tomorrow, so it'll be an early show anyway on a Thursday, right?
Yeah, it's the Friday card. I think there's only there's the NAAC on Friday, but there's only 16 games anyway, so a third.
Nebraska.
We had today.
I don't know if I said Nebraska or not. Just based on that one.
Didn't know. E-money, what you got?
Well, I didn't really cap very much of the earlier games. All were back to front. I got Long Beach plus 10.5. Take San Francisco plus the 14.5. I'll lay it with UC Irvine. Take Pepperdine. Take New Mexico State. Lay it with UTEP, one of my favorite bets. Lay it with Montana, one of my other favorite bets. I will probably be on the over in that Oral Roberts North Dakota State game. Lay it with Memphis minus 7.5. I'll lay it with Morehead State. Fade the penitentiary. I think Morehead State, better team, better program. Nebraska, 1.5. North Dakota, I haven't bet it yet, but I'll take the -10 most likely. South Dakota, I'll take them against UMKC. And I feel like UMKC is the better team, but they haven't proven that to me. Tarleton State plus the 11.5 against Grand Canyon. I'll lay it with Florida Gulf Coast minus the 4.5. Lay it with South Dakota State 9.5. I think that's a very telling line. What's going to happen in that game? And I will take Towson for sure. Just kind of briefly glancing at these ones that I didn't really have a chance to cap. I will take Northeastern. I don't know what that line is, but Campbell, biggest thing that you got to think about with Campbell is Jason Sanani. He had that compound fracture of his leg on that dunk there on Saturday. So he's one of their best players, if not their best player on the team. So I think they're really going to struggle with him as the games progress. Northeastern off that loss to Hampton after that letdown loss to Hampton after they had won the Hofstra. So I will take Northeastern there. I will take UNC Wilmington. Been a favorite of mine. I always just kind of tend to back them, and it hasn't really let me down very much this season. So I'll take UNC Wilmington there. Other than that, not quite sure what else we got. That UT Arlington looks good. I need to look into that a little bit more. I'll have all of my plays posted before the first game tips. Usually, I try to post them all there on X. So they're on that scrolling ticker on the bottom. You follow me. I'll get everything that I've played personally. I'll post that. I've been trying to get better, more transparent in that regard.
Yep. I'm going to be going. I got UNC Wilmington -6. So I grabbed that. Northeastern -3.5. I'm going to wait on that because it's already juiced. It's going to start moving. I think it's going to be similar to that Stanford Georgia Tech game. I think we're going to be able to get a better line because people are going to see Campbell and just bet it down. So I'm going to wait on that, but I will be on Northeastern. Elon -12.5. High Point -10.5. Sam Houston money line. Nebraska money line. Montana -4.5. North Dakota State team total over 83.5. UC Davis money line. Irvine -8.5. San Fran +14.5. And Long Beach +10.5. Ones I'm looking at: Bakersfield and William and Mary with Old Dominion potentially. Oh, and Albany. Me and Huff are kind of liking Albany a little bit tomorrow, so I might fire on that too.
Yeah, UMass Lowell is fucking terrible. They suck.
Yeah, Albany's not much better, but yeah, I don't like this UMass Lowell team as their past, but like they've had in the past. But yeah, and I want to shout out something like I said, we're building out, a place for you guys just to go, not like necessarily a website, but a link with like static, like a little static web page where you guys can see our picks, see what our leans are as well too. That way you can do that, and we'll be tracking. So we're leveling up big. It's all to you guys. It's all thanks to you guys as well too, and we're moving forward to next year with some big plans. So stay tuned for all that. We'll announce more towards the end of the season, of this season, and drop some hints all off season as well too.
Absolutely. Yeah, appreciate everybody that was in here tonight. Forecast, Charles, J-Dub, Drizzy. Drizzy likes Arlington tomorrow. I don't who are they playing again? Cal Baptist? I kind of like the Baptist, but I never got there, so I'll root for you there, Drizzy.
Drizzy got that coach, what's that coach's name? Jason something as his profile pick. Drizzy.
Oh, that fucking football guy. He had the Netflix show.
Independence Community College, yeah. Jason something. That's
this is actually a good little
idea,
actually. Yeah, just something to get it going. Yeah, actually, shout out John. We'll might actually look into that, just implement it at some point before the end of the season here, because especially Saturdays, it's a lot to keep track of.
Saturdays, that would be good for it. Sometimes just like timing ourselves, talking all these games Excel, but now AI is a good thing though, and we got some good people working with us. So
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, appreciate it, Jen. And again, shout out everybody. Forecast, J-Dub, Drizzy, Virgil, Juice was in here. T-Lo, even though he thinks Gonzaga is going to blow him out, we still appreciate you in here. Heem was in here. Cerna, Ballhard, Tommy. Yeah, so many people. We appreciate you guys. Just make sure you like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 600 by the end of the week. It's been growing like crazy, so we appreciate everybody. Just like, subscribe, and who knows? Maybe we'll give away some shit at 1,000 or something. Maybe some one-of-one merch or something, some free bets. Who knows? We'll figure something out. But appreciate you all. We will see you tomorrow for the lost my pen. Mini slate, and then Friday, grab your beer, grab your weed, whatever the hell you need. It's going to be a long show, great show. We're not going to go 5 hours again, but it'll still be fantastic. Yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens when we get there.
6-pack of IPAs and punching trash cans. Stay tuned. Yep.
Absolutely, J-Dub. Yeah, you can sleep much better now that you heard us idiots talk about ball for 2.5 hours. So appreciate you. Until tomorrow, follow our Twitters. You'll see the plays for most of us. Huff can't with work, but you can always just go back to the menu and reread them off here. But me and Elliot will have them tweeted out. We appreciate you guys. Until tomorrow. Toodles.